What is sneaker of the year? That's the question. That's the theme for tonight's live podcast, the Sneaker Addict Live with your boy DJ Dells. We are live, man. What's going on? Happy Friday. And let's play an intro and get the people in here first. If you're watching on the playback, just skip like a minute. I would say skip 1 minute. Let's hit you with a little intro action, right? Get the people in here, and let's hit you with this right here. Let's do that.
You got Bob Digi right here in the city, my boy DJ Dell, strictly for the streets, you stupid motherfuckers. Bomb.
And Chef, man, word up. Yo, shout out my nigga DJ Dell. It's all good. We in here together. We getting it in, you know what I'm saying?
Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang. Still, I still gotta say, man, Wu-Tang Dunk, people are sleeping on this shoe, and I'm telling you now, later on down the road, y'all gonna be very upset. And you're going to remember me telling you, you need to go and get these. You need to go and get them. So if you are still on the fence, get them. There's a link in the description box, and you can probably find them from the retail. And one of these days, these things are going to be worth some bread, and you may end up wanting them, and then, having to drop that money. And that's not going to be fun. That's for sure. Spending extra money is never fun, right? So, who's in the chat? We got Eat in the building. Shout out to Eat. Shout out to Cody in the building. Great to see you guys. And the discussion for tonight, one of the discussions, is going to be what is the sneaker of the year in your opinion right now? I put some up there. I put the Galaxy Foamposite because I really feel like the Galaxy Foamposite is definitely a candidate. And I've noticed as time went on, people are really wanting this now. So, like, a lot of people, from what I'm seeing, is really wanting these and are buying them for over retail now, which is not even a lot. And that will be linked in the description. I think you could get Galaxy Foams for like maybe $100, maybe $200, depending on your size, which is not bad, being that this used to be $1,000 sneaker. Unless you want the OG. The OGs are actually going for more money. A lot of collectors want the OGs. But yeah, man, let me know what's going on with you all, and let me know what is sneaker of the year. I keep hearing, though, like everyone that I speak to is really saying that sneaker of the year is these Travis Scott shoes right here. I'm just kidding. They're saying that these right here, these nuts, this to them is the sneaker of the year. And some may say, oh, you're talking about this kind of early, but it's never too early to talk about what you think is the big deal. I think that sneaker of the year probably should be this, right? Being that it's, the bread band, whatever you want to call it, 85-1. Even though who was able to buy the shoe unless you paid over retail? Was anyone ever? Do you know anyone that was able to score these bread ones? Because I don't know one person that owns these. Like literally not one effing person. And I don't know about paying over resale for these things. It's kind of scurry to think about paying over retail for a shoe that's so simple and so easy to duplicate and bootleg. You know what I mean? I don't really like buying sneakers on the secondary market like a Jordan 1. See, that's what I'm saying. The distinguished gentleman, he paid $600 for them. Now, let me ask you a question if you don't mind answering my question. Did you own any bread ones? What made you want these that bad to spend $600 on them? I think if you don't own any bread ones, then that's going to come into play where you're like, yo, I don't own these things. Like I have to have them. I've always wanted them. I know my dude, Kit James, who should be coming up on the show soon. I think that I know he got disgusted with the fact that he wasn't able to get them, And the fact that he doesn't own a pair of Bred Ones really, really upset him. You know what I mean? Like he's annoyed. Like, I mean, they put so much effort into making this shoe. I'm trying to see if I have the shoe here. Not the 85, but an actual. Oh, it's right behind me. Look at that. I get up and it's right there. But yeah, like this shoe right here, people really want this, and for them to just kind of wave it in front of your face like this and say, you ain't getting it, mother effer. We charge $250 for it too, biatch. Meanwhile, they released the other joints for $180, which is, to me, $180 is extremely high for a pair of Jordan 1s. I think it's extremely high for a pair of Jordan 1s. So let's see what the chat got to say. These streams, the energy is through the chat. You guys feed me with all these questions and everything, and we're going to hang out for a while. So make sure to stay interactive, and don't forget we have super chat and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. So CJ owns a pair of the 85s. That's dope. Joseph, thank you for being a member. I know two peeps. So you know two people that got them. That's what's up. They will retro this colorway again. I think my prediction, which I've said in prior shows, is that they are gonna most likely drop this in a reimagined version, maybe even next year, and they're gonna make tons of pairs of them and capitalize, right? Because everyone's so frustrated, so they're gonna do reimagined style, like I think I have, is this them right here? With a reimagined style like this. So it's funny, last Friday I was talking about how my daughter has a pair of these and she never wears them, and she was wearing them this week. I was wild that she was actually wearing this shoe this week. I loved it. I got you on the link. I like this chat. The chat's dancing. Keep moving, guys. I love it. Let's see what else we got here. IP Soldier said, just buy the 2016 pair. Yeah, the 2016 pair is not really going for that much. It's not cheap, but it's not as much money, right? But if you really wanted that shoe, then if you have $600 to blow, then so be it. You know what I mean? It's cheaper and more comfortable. The materials are in no comparison. Well, some people were complaining about the materials, right? They were saying the materials on the new one is not that great. Yo, what up, Dropkick? What's going on? I know you about to watch wrestling at 8 o'clock. I'm so curious to see what's going on with The Rock. And I heard John Cena's not going to be on. I heard John Cena will be on Monday. Black toe way cheaper quality than the 85s. I have the 85s and held the black toes too. Okay. Let's see. I got you on the link. Do we know stock numbers on the brick by brick? No, I do not know. But if someone has stock numbers, please share. And it looks like we got them right here. Thank you, Dylan P. With the Thrasher hat. That's what's up, man. What you got? Some green laces in them joints? So you did a little lace swap action. Oh, I see what you did. You did that to match the your shirt. All right, I see what you did. I always look at your photos, guys. Like I like when you guys show like your kicks and fits and shit. Appreciate you, man, Deshaun. Thank you for coming through, man. I appreciate you. Make sure y'all smash that too, right away. That's gonna get people in here. It's very important. When we first start, walk in, do that, and it'll bring in a lot of people through the recommendations. I'd rather save my money to pay resale on the SB4 or the Nigels. How do we feel about like the SB4? I don't know why I'm not that excited about the SB4. Like, I don't know why I'm not. I think it's because I'm not the biggest fan of white and blue shoes. I do not. If you follow my social media, which I'm very active on there, on my Instagram, and I'm very, very active on Snapchat. Like, my Snapchat stories is like, you're gonna see a lot over there. You know what I mean? In the story. So, if you notice, like, I wear those fours a lot. and it's green, which is weird. But I don't wear a lot of blue for some reason, and I don't wear a lot of green, but they work somehow with whatever I'm rocking. You know what I mean? I don't really like to wear black and blue. Are you guys like that? For some reason I just can't wear black and blue. Uh, it's weird to me. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me with that, but it just is. It is what it is. 50K pairs. Let's see. Heel Cena gonna be the wild card to be is gonna be. Oh, Heel Cena is gonna be a wild time to be a wrestling fan. Yes. So yeah, John Cena turned bad guy, which we thought would never ever happen, right? It's so wild that he turned bad guy. I just can't believe that. Kick James. Let me put the link in there again for you, Kick. Kick James sent me a wild video, bro. That's what's up, dude. He sent me a video of LeBron's son. LeBron's son is really terrible at basketball, huh? He's not scoring any points. Stephen A. Smith was roasting him recently, and I watched this clip. I was like, man, it's crazy. I wear blue and white in the summer. Yeah, I mean, white and blue is great colors for the summer, that's for sure. But I always wear just a lot of black and red, you know what I mean? And it has nothing to do with any kind of affiliation or anything. I got colors on me. You wear a lot of blue or no? My Pet Monster? Was that My Pet Monster?
Yeah. Hey, I'm surprised you knew what that was, man.
Yeah, come on, bro. I'm a effing nerd, bro.
What's up, bro? But yeah,
You see
man.
what I got boys up here and shit. How am I
Yeah,
not supposed to know that?
yeah. I see you. My bad.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
take
yeah,
it back.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, man.
But yeah, man. I rock blue just as much as I do red, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't wear a
Color
lot of
for
blue.
me.
And it's funny too because I always get compliments when I wear blue. Like women will say, "Oh, I love you. Need to wear blue more. It brings out your eyes." I do have really nice eyes. Like, thank God I have something nice up here. You know what I mean? Big ass ears, effed up teeth. You know what I mean? But I got
Yeah,
really
I
nice
feel that
eyes.
about myself.
If you see me in person, you may even say, "Damn, mother effer, you got some good looking eyes." Like people that meet me always say that. You know what I mean? Guys too, not no pause and nothing like that. They literally are like, "Yo, your eyes are crazy." But they look black as shit right now. Like it may be from that concert I went to last night.
Yeah, I
Man,
feel it. I mean, hey.
and if you guys like my vlogs, I went to a deathcore slam metal concert last night. And we did some interviews. And if you're into metal, you'll love this vlog. So check out the vlog. It's definitely something different.
Crazy.
And it was crazy.
Yes.
I almost
Hey,
staged
yo,
on. I almost
it
staged
looked
on.
like you was getting tossed around by the pit a little bit in that video, man.
Yeah, yo. I mean, I be going in the pit. I go in the pit, bro. I'm not scared to get hurt. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Like
I
that's
feel.
the
Hey,
thing.
yo, but a quick question. Speaking about you referencing the color blue,
Yeah.
have you seen those the blue version of that bike Air Jordan 4?
Yeah, those are the Crip Mac fours. That's the
Oh
PE
my
for Crip
God!
Mac. Yo, free Crip Mac, by
Salute
the
to
way.
my home, boy.
My
Yeah,
home,
free
boy.
career Mac, boy. Free career Mac, man. But
Yeah,
I
I
believe
can't wait for
those
we're gonna
are
get
just
him.
as nice as the brick by brick or the red jump. Like they even them. Like I would prefer neither one above the other. Like both of them
Well, the
dope.
blue brick don't make no sense.
Nah. I mean, is that
Blue magic.
particular shoe called the brick by brick, the blue version?
No, that I heard that's a custom.
What that blue? Nah, that's a
Yeah,
friends and family as far as I heard.
someone was telling me that that's bullshit and it's an actual custom. I
Yeah, I
don't know
mean,
how
hey,
true that is.
I don't know everything, but as far as I
Yeah.
do, it was just like something that was a concept that would probably never see the day of light, but it was a real thing.
Also, maybe he wanted to go Bloods Crips, maybe.
It's a possibility. It would be a great selling point.
And then they switched it up to brick by brick.
Yeah, I mean, it would be a great selling point because I mean, not to
Yeah.
support the foolishness enveloped in it all, but it would be a great selling point.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go to that show. Not in Kansas City, unfortunately. That would have been cool to meet you, but I will. I'm gonna try to go to the North Carolina show. Where and the homies Kubla Khan is going to be there, who I'm very fond of. Those guys are amazing live, and I actually interviewed Matthew last month. So there's a link in the description. You should watch that vlog, Cody. You're going to really enjoy it. We had Healing Flash on there. I got vocal lessons there also.
Do not try this at home, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. So it was a good time, man. I'm so beat, bro. I'm so hungover, man, because I went with my friend that I haven't seen in so long. So like he kept buying beers and shots the whole time. He was having such a good time because he don't go out that much. He's very busy. So he was freaking. They had like Jello shots there. I haven't done Jello shots since I was like a kid. You know what I mean?
I was just saying, wasn't that like 15?
That's like college. Yeah, I haven't. Like, no lie. Like, I think it's been 20 years since I had a Jello shot, bro. Like, used to go to Fordham University.
I have one at least every year, bro, at family reunions, man. Somebody bring a shitload of Jello shots.
Yeah. Did I say
like
jelly shot?
Party, bro.
I think I said jelly shot. But yeah, because I was wondering, why do I feel so broken? Like, I literally woke up. I woke up on my couch with my dog sitting on my, well, not her butt on my face, but her body was like suffocating me, and I'm like, I'm on the couch, and I was like, oh, I blacked out probably, because I was bombed, bro. Them Jello shots. I was gone. Why? What happened? What did I miss?
No, I'm tripping on Real Shirt, man. He keep on rubbing.
Yeah, you got it displayed in the back. I got mine over here. You just can't see it, but I showed it already.
Hey man, I don't like neither one of y'all. I do not like y'all.
It's not holding up weight. The value of it. So
hold on. Wait.
Unfortunately,
what do you mean it's not holding weight? Do you love the shoe?
No.
Oh yeah.
I love this shoe. What I'm saying, it's not holding up weight, which is good for you. This is what I'm trying to explain to you.
Oh yeah,
it's very good.
That's what I'm saying.
So
I thought you were getting it like the resale ain't hassle.
I hate sneakers going up in value. You should know me by now.
Yeah, bro.
I don't give a crap about that. Yeah. Dylan, you know your music. Yeah. Check out the Dell show on YouTube, and I interviewed them. Lorna Shore. It's a really good video, man. That's cool. We got some metalheads in the building, man.
Thanks,
best metal band, yes. And when we did the interview, we talked about. We actually talked about that. One of the people he looks up to is Pantera, who's on tour right now. Unfortunately, two of the members are no longer with us. Actually, you know what? I think I may even have. Hold on one second. Is this?
Yo, what's up? Just Lorna Shore in the house, y'all. DJ Dells.
Whitechapel is killing it tonight, bro.
I was. Nah, so that's not it. But yeah, I love those shows, bro. They're free. It's really action packed, bro. You got to stay on your toes on that shit, man.
Hey, so let me ask you, right now, what y'all got so far is sneaker of the year?
Sneaker of the year to me is the bread one, even though I don't have it.
I think personally, Galaxy Foam Positive. Galaxy Foam Positive. The bread is beautiful. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I also heard that shoe was uncomfortable and it squeaks.
Squeaks.
So with that being said, like I'm gonna put those 2 points against it, and the only point I have that I've heard against the phone posit was that whole toe box issue, in which I don't see it as an issue.
No, people are tripping that are saying that.
I honestly think like the majority is gonna lean toward their phone posit, bro, at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Right
It's
now,
either that or the white
that's
cement.
probably my number 2. I gotta go with the brick 4s. You know what I mean? The bikes.
The brick fours, what? Over the white cement, bro.
Oh, you know what? You know what should probably be the number 4 slot because I have a poll going on.
But I gotta get them in hand. This is
Maybe
not
maybe the undefeated force. That's the channel right there. If you guys are into metal wrestling, I'm interviewing all types of. Interviewed Peeling Flesh last night, so check that out.
But
If
it's
you're
gonna be
metal.
tough, man, because them 5s is hard, them breads is hard. The Galaxy came back, man.
Not to mention what we don't know about because it's only a quarter through the year. So
that's coming out, like, you know what I mean? Oh my god.
Yeah, undefeated 4, bro, is a big deal, bro. It's a big deal.
It dropped. Yeah, I heard they pulled it.
It is. Let me ask you this: was that undefeated 4 as big of a deal as that phone posit when it dropped years back?
Undefeated 4 never really released, I don't think.
Like, it was more exclusive as fuck, right?
I think there was only like 40
Yeah,
pairs.
I think so. Yeah, it was way like.
I don't really know.
But what does that do to when you make it almost like a GR, a general release? Like a lot of sneakers.
I don't think it's gonna be a GR. I don't think it's gonna be a GR. I think they're gonna do that almost the same as they did them bread.
Yeah, I think they are too. Yeah. And they're probably only going to carry them at select shops. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I could only see it being 40 to 50,000 pairs of those, bro.
I gotta get that brick. I gotta get the brick shoe though, man. I really gotta get that brick shoe.
Get that brick.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be disappointed when you see it in hand either, real.
Yeah.
That and the Red Air Force, I saw both of them in hand. I think you're gonna be impressed.
That's another one that I gotta get. It's gonna be tough. But I was saying, as of now, the brick 4s. You know, I'm a folk guy anyway. But the brick 4s probably just because it's a new, it's new. It's that new. So it's
nice. Buyer beware. Buyer beware. I also found out information that on those Rare Air 4s on the tongue tag. I want to say it was like 25,000 pairs of the whole bulk of the release are gonna have gold stitching them.
Yeah, it's only I heard that too. There's only gonna be so many with the gold stitching and the
it's like a chase. It's like a chase.
So don't freak out. You know what I'm saying? Your joint got gold stitching on it.
Yeah, I see what they're doing there. Trying to create some hype. Okay, I see it.
Yeah, but I know me because I'd be sending emails like, "What the? Wait a minute."
Yeah,
you know what? I'm not gonna lie though, man. It's only a couple pairs of shoes that's really dropping that it's like must-haves for me. Like,
yeah. Well,
you know, like even the rares and the undefeateds, those I want them, but those ain't must-haves for me.
The rares, the bikes, or the undefeateds ain't must-have.
Right.
That's how I feel. I just feel like the must-haves are the silhouettes that Jordan actually wore on his feet, like.
Yeah, like the white cement that's coming out. Those are like.
Great 5.
Yeah, that should actually be on the list of the 4 on that poll, whites. But I mean, I don't see no one in the chat saying white cements yet.
I mean, but they ain't dropped yet. I thought this was
exactly.
I'm talking about everything we know of right now. Everything we know.
Everything that we know of. No, yeah. Them white cements might be my spot. I don't know. I'm gonna wait till I get them in hand though. Like
that's what I personally think is gonna be either white cements,
them Galaxies up there.
The black. The bike 4s or the phone posit. It's gonna be one of them 3. Gonna be sneaker of the year, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know the bike airs, man. I really want those.
Yeah,
I think a lot of us really want those, bro.
Does anyone not want that? Yeah,
I've not heard that. I've not heard a bad opinion about this shoe to this day, bro.
Like the navy blue SB 4s that's coming out. They straight not a must have for me though.
Yeah,
I gotta have them because I never got a chance to get the greens.
See,
I'm not feeling the OGs to me. You know why I'm not feeling as excited about those SB4s? I realized why.
Why is that?
Because I got the military 4s. I just bought those military 4s, 6 months ago?
I'll take the SBs over those.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I think how many times have I wore them?
0.
Just for the video, and that was it.
I wore mine once and got them out of there because I saw them blue SBs was coming. I'm like, yeah, buddy.
Oh, my closet is just black
Yeah, I'm
shirts.
out of here.
Yo, honestly, like I probably have 10 shirts that are not black, and I have about 300 shirts. I literally have about 300 t-shirts. They're all black.
Bad.
Every shirt I own, black, black, black. You go in my walk-in closet, it's none but black shirts. My drawers, black shirts, and then you'll see a random blue or a white shirt. You know, everything I freaking wear is black.
You got a
You know?
gothic undertone, brother.
Yeah, I think it may be the metal side of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. I think New York people always wear black. I don't know why. You know, I think New York people are
So
just like,
you being a true New York person, you know what I mean? You moved away and that's all
yeah.
good. But answer this. Is New York more known for foams or Timbs?
For Timberland boots.
Okay, so who's more known for foams? DMV
Oh, the
area?
DMV.
DMV.
What
That's a
was
staple to the DMV.
but
Like,
New York rocks with foam posits. Heavy.
yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like,
Heavy.
ain't that a staple to the DMV? Like,
Yeah.
I heard the DMV every time I heard phones almost.
Yeah, I don't really understand why
Didn't they
it's like
the
that.
phone that had DMV on it or something like that?
Yeah, they did do one.
Yeah, that, wasn't that the like the? Wait a minute, bro. It wasn't too long ago. It was this year, right?
I don't know if it was this year or the end of last year. I can't
Or
remember.
late last year one. Yeah, I remember what you're talking about, but
Yeah,
a phone don't come to my mind for some reason.
Uh-huh.
Was that the pearlish peach-like color, like a pink color? Was that the deal?
I think so. Like
No.
Yeah, it was like
the cherry. Was
what
it the
was
cherry
what
tree?
was boy? C Brother had them. He showed them. I think it was C Brother. It was either C Brother or what's his name, Big Shot. I don't know where Big Shot is. Maybe I offended Big Shot. Is he a liberal? Did he get upset?
I don't know, man.
I hope not. I don't
bro.
think Big Shot built like that. I don't think he's.
Shot ain't cut like that.
I don't think Shot is
Nah,
sucker
bro.
like that. I can't see Shot on that sucker shit. Yeah.
Hey, I want to send a shout out to all the rest of them suckers, man. You LeBron fans too, bro. Y'all see how y'all boy acting up?
Oh my God!
Y'all see how y'all boy acting up right because he's coming nepotism. My son want to play in the NBA, and then when he get there and he's garbage, and they talk about him like they talk about everybody else, LeBron run up to Stephen A. Smith crying like a bitch.
Oh,
stop it, bro. My goat would never.
Listen, man.
Never.
No, because his son is on coke and shit. But
that's cool. That's cool. But at the end of the day, my goat would never use nepotism to get his garbage son in the league when he know he ain't that, bro. I don't see Jordan ever tarnishing Jordan name.
As a father.
Look, dog, my son play football. My son play football, gang. If this man was to make it to the league in NFL, and Stephen A. Smith like, man, the boy trash, and he trash for real. He in the league, bro. Who does Stephen A. Smith not talk about? Tell me that.
I ain't disagreeing. He should have left that alone.
Yeah, bro. It made him look like a clown, fam. It made that man look like a clown, bro. Like for real. Leave that alone, bro. I don't even like you, bro, but leave that alone. Let's mess your image up, bro.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. He talking about it.
What you say, Dale? Hold on, bro. What you say?
I don't even like you.
Yeah, and I stand on it. I stand on it, bro. That made me dislike you that much less, bro.
I'm not mad at it.
That's punk activity, man.
Let me ask you this: Do you think that Stephen A. talked excessively about Bronny? Like, does he have to talk about him that much? Is he
Jesus Christ, bro?
That much?
Bro, LeBron is the face of the league, dragging his son into the league. Man, stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Like if the spotlight is on Bronny excessively, he's gonna be talked about excessively.
Sure.
Look at the stats, bro. That man is like he played like what 44 minutes total, scored like what was like 1 for 14 from the field, scored only 4 points. Like, stop it, dog, and sit your ass down somewhere,
Yeah, no,
bro.
he's literally scoring nothing.
Yeah, bro, like get somebody a chance that deserve it. That's all
And
I'm saying, bro. And his daddy crying like a little girl about it.
The thing that's messed up because he's taken away from someone that could be, shining.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But because of politics with LeBron, a mother effer ain't able to eat now. You know what I mean? Properly.
Crazy. It's crazy. Bro.
Like it's literally taking food off of one of the homies' plates. If you think
so,
about
is he? Because I don't know. I ain't following him like that. Is he the worst player on the team?
Who?
They saying he's the worst player in NBA history. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He may be.
But on the team, is he the worst person on the team?
Yeah, he's the worst.
I don't know that. I'm just familiar with his stats alone in general because I saw how LeBron acted, bro. And I'm like, maybe he got a point. Like, why is he, jumping Stephen A. Smith like that? If Bronny is doing, I don't follow Bronny or his daddy. Yeah. They one and the same to me. Until Bronny proves that he can hoop, I'm not turning the eye to him. But at the end of the day, I'm like, why is LeBron running up in this man's face like a woman, crying about his kid? Is there something going on as far as like his stats being good and LeBron having a point? So I went and looked. And that young man is trash compared to the guys in the NBA, bro.
Yeah.
At me, LeBron, Bronny, all them people, bro. Like y'all need to talk to that boy, bro. And leave him in the G League. Let him get his game up, and maybe one day he'll be able to graduate to the league, bro. But all this goofy, I want to play with my son, bro. That publicity stunt failed miserably, bro. And you deserve all the anger and frustration that you got going on. Because I know Stephen A. He ain't finna let up on your ass, buddy. He's not gonna let up on your ass, buddy. You're gonna have to get another transplant of her because your son garbage, and that's it, bro. It is what it is. Everybody ain't that.
With the pickup, do they got a chance at a shot at it?
What you mean? Talking about the Lakers? With Luka, yeah, they got a chance. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm not a biased person. I'm not gonna sit here like, oh, they don't have a chance at it. It is what it is, bro. They balling. Luka is a godsend. LeBron is the GOAT of longevity alone. So with that being said, dog, it's good for them. Now if they lose, that GOAT shit over with. It's a wrap, gang. That GOAT shit is out of the window. So you best do your part to win a championship this year, boy. Or you can sit down with that GOAT shit.
He said, boy, get it together, boy.
That's real. I'm talking to you and all your fans too, dog. See me.
Yeah. Those
man, people are upset. I'm surprised people ain't upset.
Collaborations, you seen them? I sent you them shoes, Dale.
Yeah, what's up? Well, let me look at this again. Man, I was driving when you said
that sneaker is hard, bro. I don't care.
Hey, and I'm gonna say this to the people who mad at me for speaking my opinion, bro. Y'all ain't gotta like what I said, but I love y'all all the same, bro. We don't have to agree to get along, bro. We just have to agree to
so this is a LeBron shoe right here, primetime LeBron collab.
Another nut riding collaboration.
LeBron.
They don't look that bad. I mean, I'm not
hard, bro.
They don't, but them diamond turfs way better.
Nope.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what they look like?
You see that?
You know what
they hard as hell, bro.
Yeah, they kind of dope. They dope. I'll give it to them.
They all right. They
hard, man.
They all right. They look like the Frankenstein J's to me.
That's that fusion LeBron.
Hey,
man,
that joint hard right there.
So, chat, talk to me. What is sneaker of the year? Write it in the chat right now.
I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to go off topic.
No, we're good. We're good.
He was like, boy, you better win.
Podcast. We talking. We vibing. It's Friday. Whoopo said that the Reimagined 5 is sneaker of the year. What is sneaker of the year?
The 5?
Damn, the Black Metallic sneaker of the year?
Some people love
that, but it's up there.
I love it. I love it too. But I would have never thought that would have been even top 3.
I think Galaxy Foamposite is definitely a contender.
Yeah, yes, I think after it's all said and done, for me personally, from what I can think of that's coming out, I think the Galaxy phone will definitely be my top 3 in my top 3. Off rip, I believe so.
Yeah, I think that brick by brick gonna be top 3 too, bro. I think a lot more people want this shoe than are actually talking about.
Yeah, I'm entering the and that shoe's coming out soon, from my understanding.
The
Ain't that coming
14th,
out?
the 14th, the 14th or the 18th, one of the two. Like it's coming out.
I gotta make sure I got bread for all of that.
Save your pennies.
And the
Try to
crazy
hit the
part,
retail.
next
I
week,
know resale gonna be out of the gate.
next week on the 13th here is 313 day, and I got 2 new Adidas. I got a pair of Forms and a pair of top 10s that's dropping. I got a grand for sure.
Oh hell. Shit, you got a lot going on, bro.
Are those gonna sell quick? Are they gonna sell out quick though?
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, they go quick.
What, the
They selling
313?
off of Snipes truck, bro. The Snipes truck is driving around to certain locations, pulling up, selling probably like how many pairs they got for that store.
Wow.
And then shooting to another, and they not going to all of the stores. It's only like a handful of stores. Then they saving some for online. Those gonna get picked up pretty quick. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they don't make like a whole bunch of them. Like, if
Joseph
Adidas
said
was big like how Nike is, and this would be like under 5 to maybe 10,000 at the most. Not even 10. I don't even think 5,000 shoes, maybe.
Wow.
If that, probably not even
that's
that.
That's a low number, bro.
Research.
That's a low number.
5,000 pairs made each year for the 313 day. They've been doing this like the 4th or 5th year.
How are we feeling about these now that a week or so has passed?
They are beautiful.
I ain't mad at them.
I'm kind of over them already. I really wanted them. I want these more.
Me too. I want those 5s. For sure.
I think what's the better shoe, chat? And of course,
you got the back there?
No, I still don't have them.
I thought you.
I don't have the money for that right now.
Overall, the 5s, but
if I had to pick right now, I'll take Flu Gangs over those 5s right now.
Really? Okay.
Moment.
I'm taking the 5s over the Flu Gang, but that new book, the only drawback.
I like the 5 better than I like the 12.
Everyone putting 5 in there. Everyone putting 5. I don't see no 12. 5. 5. 5.
It's perfect. A lot of
5.
I want to put it.
Look at the 5s. A lot of 5s going on. Oh goodness, another 5. Another one.
I guess 12. The 12 too good, man.
What side of the shoe? See, we got some activity here with that.
Yeah,
what you like better, this?
12 a little bit too good.
5, bro. Quit playing.
Them 5 is crazy, B.
Everybody typing in 5 with their pinky hanging out.
That 5 is A1. I mean,
this is what you guys want. This one right here, right? This is what y'all really love.
No. Trash can water. Trash can water. Trash can water.
I probably would have liked that shoe better if it was all patent leather.
It probably would have looked better all patent leather versus just that little landing strip.
All new book, bro. They should have made
new book
all
would have
new
been
book.
Show. I'm just saying.
That's what it should have been.
Mouse out there.
100%.
And then like the patent leather on there was new buck on top of patent leather. Nah, that probably would have been hard. If that shoe
they did all patent leather for.
Oh, if it was flipped.
Yep. Even if it was flipped, it had like that little new buck around the sides.
Yeah, the lip around. Yeah, I feel what you're saying. I might have to see that. But
that probably would have been harder.
I feel you. That's something to think about.
You got to see it.
That's something to think about.
Yo, I want these joints. These little furry.
What is that? The bird call joints?
Yeah. You can paint your nails and stuff.
Hey, man, stop playing, bro.
Yo, for real. You ever see this? The breathe? Look at this shit, man. They got the freaking Halo boot and all that. They got some crazy stuff, and then they got like the Incredible Hulk joints.
Who wearing that, bro? Out in public?
Yo, can you imagine walking around with either or? I kind of want them. I kind of want to do that.
I could probably walk around the house with the Hulk joints on, but
I can see.
Yeah. I'm trying to get my shit focused. Hold on one sec. Why am I messed up my whole camera now. Focus. It'll get there. More fuzzy now.
yeah, you blurry.
I'm blurry as shit. Oh well. Okay, we got.
Everybody on the panel yawning, bro. We old as hell.
Yeah, man. Yo, well, my night was so late last night, bro. And then I was drunk texting last night. Man, I was trying to get something over last night. I'm trying to get my shit right.
I love you.
No, I love you. I was saying other stuff. But I wasn't in no condition for that. Yeah, anyways. I may have had someone come over. I don't even remember.
He was like, yeah, you can move in.
I don't even remember.
No.
I was donezo last night.
Never signed contracts drunk.
Right.
Them damn Jello shots. My boy was like, "Yo, he kept buying me beer because he was having a blast, and he was able to like go on the side of the stage and watch this show. So he was like, he knew I was filming a bunch of stuff, so he was trying to look out, you know. Because it's cool when you go to a concert and you get to like stand on the side of the stage. Like, it's a different vibe, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I like being in the crowd, but if I'm filming something, you know. It's hard to film unless you're in the very front when you got these pits going on, you know, where they're going crazy.
You ever been in a mosh pit?
What?
You ever been in a mosh pit?
Hell yeah. You see me in it last night in the new video.
I didn't watch it yet.
Yeah. Oh, look at this shit right here. Hold on.
Yo, what's up? Just Lorna Shore in the house, y'all. DJ Dells.
Crazy. I love it, bro. It's a lot of fun, man. You gotta go to one of them things, even if you don't like the music.
I've been to a couple mosh pits before.
Oh, for real? Okay.
My brother, you know, rest in peace, was super into metal, heavy metal.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, man. You know, even as a young guy, man, as a young kid, I was like not even 16. You know, he was taking me to shits like that.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, I really love all types of music, you know. Well, not really, just hip hop and metal. What's your last four pickups? Everyone. Yeah, write that down in the chat.
Last
four. Mine was these joints, the Wu-Tangs, definitely. And then Galaxy Phone Posit.
What was the question?
Last four pickups.
Oh, so everybody got to show their last four pickups?
Oh, the Jordan Black Toes, which I don't know where they are. I think they're downstairs. I'll show you these just because I don't know where the new ones are. And then I don't remember what the fourth shoe was. Probably something from last year. It may have been. I didn't buy a lot of shoes. You know, I haven't bought a lot of shoes. Black Cement 3, Black Cat, Black 5s, 85s, and the Flu Games. Black Cement 3 is probably that other shoe I got. Yeah, because I got the Black Cement 3. Yeah, that's probably it. Black Cement 3s, Wu-Tang Dunks, Phone Posit, Galaxies, and then those Black Toes. That's mine. What's yours, everyone?
Give me just a second. I'm grabbing them, fam.
Yeah. Let me go on Nike's site too. See what's going over there. Yeah. There's not much going on for the mall, but I still may go to the mall just to see what's going on. What you got there?
Wolves. Wu-Tang. Then I grabbed the Squid Game Pumas.
Those are dope, man. Did you watch the new season or no?
Yeah. Then I grabbed the gum bottom all white boys.
Nice.
The gummy gums. And then if you missed my live that I messed up on, picked up the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went live, man. It had the settings wrong. Couldn't nobody comment or nothing.
Oh, damn.
But I fixed it, though. So if you want on a playback.
Okay, I'm going to have to check that out.
Quick little unboxing video. Wasn't, nothing much.
Diamond Turf. A lot of people bought that Diamond Turf. Kobe All-Star 6, Black Cat 4. How you get the Black Cat 4? Would you go reach back for those, Mr. Win?
Well, he got him early.
Had to.
Black Mocha 1 low, Travis Dark Mocha, and the Air Force One CPFM. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
I haven't bought anything this year, selling more than I'm buying right now. Yeah, it's not a good time to sell sneakers too. Okay, Black Cements you got.
Black Cements, this will be number 4.
Oh, we're saying Black Cat 3. Okay, Mr. Wins meant that. Oh yeah,
oh yeah, I forgot about them.
Saying got the cream laces on, cream rope laces. The next T-shirt I got to go with.
But that
I reached back and got these girls here to reach for Dunk High.
Some bitches. Horde.
Red bottom.
Like them.
Then I came on down with these furries, man. These birdies, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I forgot you got them boys. That's right.
And they growing on me. I had no plans on wearing them ever, but
that's an Easter joint right there,
what you say?
That's an Easter joint.
Yeah, I can rock and wear it year round though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do my thing with it.
I'll be in church with them joints on first time.
You gonna be furry in church?
Think I'm playing? Y'all think I'm playing?
Yeah,
I don't think you playing at all. I don't think you playing at all with a fur Kango, with a pink fur Kango.
Not church. I just have like the, you know what I'm saying, pink little hookup on, or maybe that blue, that teal or something. I don't know. Or like a polo. I had like a polo shirt, like the plaid boy with all the colors in it.
Nah, you gotta go furry. You gotta wear one of them furry outfits.
No. The fur
bro, that's too much.
Yeah, you get a hat, furry hat.
That's about it, bro. That's about it. I'm gonna get a T-shirt,
that's it, bro.
And a furry head. I already seen a Kerr Bears hat I want online.
I do a furry headband.
They made that for the furry community. You know, there's a whole community. It's called the furry.
I'm not a part of that community, ladies and gentlemen.
Do you know about that community? He turned the camera off. he does that. He's like, all right, Dell's about to get weird and crazy. I gotta shut my camera off. I can't have my face show when Dell's
I don't want my face card associated with furries, cuz.
Yeah, nah. Are you part of the furry community?
No.
Chat, y'all know about the furry community? Look it up. The judge's crazy, bro.
Hey, that's some sick shit, bro.
They be dressing up head to toe like these furry animal characters.
About the furry community,
bro. Yeah, you part of the furry community.
Yeah, I like those, bro. I still got to get that shit.
Yeah.
I had the lows and I got rid of them. I regret it so much.
Yeah, I can't wait for the new season.
And I sold the lows. I ain't like them.
Me too. I don't know why I did that. And then right after that, my boy won the award, bro. I got arrested, man. I regretted it since then.
I didn't like them on my feet, man. I wore them.
For real?
I didn't even wear them.
I think the Jordan 1 is probably sneaker of the year, even though I don't own it.
Brett.
What, the 85?
Yeah, I think so.
Only reason it'll be Jordan of the year because of the exclusivity of it. Everybody mad because they didn't get it, and they gonna probably ride the nuts of it too because of it.
Dude, if you were able to buy it, everyone would buy that shoe. And wear it.
Bro, if I was able to buy it, I probably would have.
Yeah. Wizard of Oz is, I went from hating the shoe, absolutely having hatred toward, well, not hatred for it, I'm being fun. I'm trying to, but I did not like the shoe at all, right? And now I love it. I love the shoe.
We gotta get you a pair, bro.
Yeah.
I need a pair
We
too.
gotta get you a pair.
Yeah, I need to get me a pair. I definitely need to
Yeah,
get me a pair. We got 50 in here. Make sure to smash it as you walk in here. The meat
yeah,
and
smack that
potatoes of the
like button.
show for tonight is what is sneaker of the year? I would say probably the Jordan 1, maybe White Cement 4, Galaxy Foam Posit, I'm thinking too.
Or the
Uh,
breed.
or of course, these right here, these Travis Scott shoes, definitely.
No,
Sneaker.
sir. No, sir. That would be nowhere near the list. That would not be on the list. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
out
yeah.
on a limb and say top 5 is white cement, brick by brick,
Okay.
B4s, Galaxy Foam Posits, and bread ones.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And I think later on in life, people are really going to be kicking their ass over this.
Yeah, I
Um,
gotta get those. I gotta
yeah,
get those.
yeah, good segue because I did a whole live about this, but since we have a panel today, I want to revisit: is Kanye West over? Because like
No.
as far as like him ever getting a Nike deal or any corporate deal partnership with a brand. Adidas, the reports are saying Adidas just sold all like the last pairs of the Yeezy. You see the shirt right there. We blurred it out because it's just inappropriate. I
Yeah.
just threw that star in there as a goof. But you know, will any brand work with him after he's walking around with the Schwartz tee, just like casually, just chilling?
Like Nike? No. Given they track record with people saying stupid stuff, doing stupid stuff, and
I
how
mean,
they
there's
no,
levels though. This is on another level. When you walk around with that freaking shirt
yeah,
outside,
that's what I'm saying. The stuff that other people have done is nothing close to this, bro. This man is displaying it like proudly. Like, I mean, come on, bro.
he's working on an iced out version, an iced out chain. He's wearing.
Somebody snatch that chain, bro, please.
Yeah, yeah.
Ain't
They
nobody
need to.
gonna buy it.
PSA to everybody thugging out there. Y'all see that chain, snatch it, bro.
You can put
You
a
think you think he's
put a
trying
L
to take him? You think he's trying to get to die? Maybe this
He
just
might
came
be,
into
he
my mind.
might be suicidal, bro. I mean, I've seen people
Where
do
he's
crazier
like,
things.
he's not going
die.
to do it himself. He's not going to do it. Be careful with the words you say during this part.
Oh, my
Like,
bad, bro.
but no, you're straight. Just think of ways to say certain stuff while we.
Yeah, like on a line. I feel it.
Because think about it. Think about it. By him doing this causes people to have anger, right? And what comes with anger? Usually,
Rage.
this rage or one of these. You know what I mean? So maybe he doesn't want to take himself out the game, so maybe he's doing this to get someone to take him out. You know what I mean? Because I can
He
see
may just
someone.
want
There's gonna
he
be
may
some
want to
crazy
be a
motherfucker
martyr, bro.
that's gonna try to take him out, bro.
Man, listen,
He
I don't
may
even
just want to be a martyr, bro.
Yeah. Yo,
if
thank you, man. He just gifted 5 people. Yo, you are the man. He says, in and out
What
like
up, Brick?
rivalry. Catch the playback. Yo, thank you, bro. You're the effing man. He's been a member for 19 months and just gifted 5 memberships. Holy
What up, Brick?
moly. That's beautiful, bro. Brick,
That,
thank you, man.
that
It's great
dude
to see
look
you here.
good, boy.
Let's hit a promo real quick.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Stop it. Oh, watch how I do.
Boom, boom, boom. What's good? What's good is Brick gifted 5 memberships. You know what I like about when they do the memberships? It literally says who got a membership. So like you can see like ghost watchers or people that aren't like interactive. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, Dylan P just got a membership. Billy Polo just got a membership. JJ just got a membership. Gemini 605 just got a membership. And the official Wild Boy SK just got a membership. So yeah, y'all got memberships, man, for the month. And there's a lot of unlocked videos now. Like 95% of the sneaker battles are membership only now. I don't know if you guys even know that.
Yeah, I noticed. I
I
noticed a
mean, yeah,
long time.
A lot of your battles I kept active, but people that aren't active on my channel anymore, you know, they're membership battles now.
All
You know what
right.
I mean?
All right.
Yeah. They want to watch, they're gonna have to pay to watch that. You know what I
I've been
mean?
on a little run too, man. I think I'm like 4-0, 4-0
Yeah,
past battles. I think
yeah, yeah,
4-0.
Oh
yeah.
shit!
I
You ain't
mean,
never take an L?
Not in the last couple battles, nah.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I
I
feel
was
you.
saying
Yeah,
like
you did
like
go on a run at
couple,
the end.
couple battles.
I know you went on a run at the end.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that Kanye will never have a deal again with a company.
I think he might need to go over there with Kyrie, bro. That would be
Yeah,
his last. Like
answer.
that would be like they'll if anybody accepted him, they probably would.
I
He
didn't
needs
get those shoes, Cody, yet. I'm waiting on them.
to do it himself.
Yeah,
Yo,
that part. That part.
Do it yourself, bro.
well,
Because
Because
that
he
that
definitely
that's
has a cult following.
I really think the man is misunderstood. And then I think when people start putting words in his mouth, which they do in the beginning of a lot of his shits, a lot of it is put words in his mouth. Then I think he just run with it, man. I just think he like stupid like that. Tell you the
yeah,
truth.
but he wearing that shirt out in the broad daylight, a white T-shirt. Now, if you got a white T-shirt with that kind of logo, that thing is like screaming
What
too.
logo? I didn't see it. I ain't seen it.
Look,
Bro, you ain't seen
I'll
it?
show you. I'll show you the picture. I blurred it out and put a Jewish star in there. But
Okay, that's what I
Okay.
saw. Okay, I thought
No. It's
like,
not the
what
Jewish star. It's not
I was
the
about to say,
Jewish
what is
star.
y'all
not
talking
the
about?
Jewish
It's
star.
not the Jewish star.
Oh,
So
it got that,
it's the hit.
got
It's
that.
the sign that hit to the LER was rocking. You see that photo right there?
Yeah. I ain't see that. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So he's literally got a
Yeah.
white T-shirt with the Schwartz sign. You know,
So
in
with that
black.
being said, him walking around with something that dude used to wear, what you think now that you know what was on that T-shirt? That's what I want to know.
Well, number one, it's personal to me because you know what I mean. My grandmother was in a concentration camp.
Mm.
Real
Oh,
talk.
so you got whoa? My mother was Jewish, so
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. You know,
Salute.
I remember the tattoo numbers on her arm, bro. She had numbers.
Wow.
They gave them all numbers. You know what I
Mm.
mean? So like I say, I'm mixed. That's my mom and my grandma, who I'm talking about. Then my pops, you know what I'm saying, is the black side.
You black Jew. You a black Jew.
Yeah,
Shit.
Israelite. Yeah, Israelite, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
Okay. That's what's up. Yeah, my
So
mom
you know,
was Jewish, man.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering what you feeling now that you know what it is.
Oh, you can't be happy
I,
if the grandma had a
I've never
freaking.
been a fan of his of Jeezy shoes, like his music early. You know, I was a
Yeah, I
fan,
noticed you don't really have them. Yo, shout out to
but
Will Roman, by the way. $10
I
cash
didn't
out.
mess with you. I got a couple pair of Yeezys right now, and they was gifts, bro. Like I never went and bought a pair of Yeezys.
Now
And
that's wild that given the fact that you wear Adidas like you do, that's kind of wild.
and that's another point. Like, and I was like happy and mad because he is keeping Adidas brand name going against Nike at that time, but now he on that other. But like, I'm conflicted. You know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna lie to you, the black side of me is like,
Why?
so you know what I mean? Like a little bit, it's like, like.
Damn, bro.
But
You
You're
know, but
you're conflicting yourself, bro.
exactly that's the bloods that's in my body. It's you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
like your blood is literally fighting
I
against each other.
bro.
You're
I'm
having a war inside of you.
racist
what happens is scrapping inside of your blood, your cells are like this is the craziest thing ever, bro.
Table, ladders, and chairs.
I can't help it, man.
So
But
look, I'll keep going.
But here's the thing. Like I do think he's gone too far. Like I truly hardly believe in the beginning he was trying to make a point. He was basically like comparing black people and Jewish people and how black people need to be like more like Jewish people and come together and do this. But he said it the wrong way.
Right.
Yeah. And he got mad because nobody gave him a chance to, because I heard him trying to say it, and then like he crazy. So he like, well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then that's what y'all saying. That's what I'm saying. And I really think that's what he on.
Yeah.
I really think that he ain't, but I don't know. You can feel how you feel. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Now this comment right here, that symbol means peace back in the Egyptian times.
That's what I heard too.
But homeboy switched it up, made it something bad. So maybe Kanye's trying to make it something good now again. But yo, the thing is, right? Kanye is able to do a lot of amazing stuff. He's a billionaire, right? I think they reported he's worth, I think, 2.2 billion allegedly. Don't quote me on that. But he made that money off of his fans that actually supported him. So when you are a celebrity, when you're making tons of money, I spoke about this on the live show where we talked about this for an hour by myself in the chat. So you should watch that if you're having interest in this conversation. I just wanted to bring it back up now that we have people I can have a conversation with, not just the chat. So you're famous. I don't agree with the whole thing. If you're famous, you have to be a role model, right? But I do think that for me, putting myself and pretending to be famous, like at a Kanye level, right? Knowing that my life is extremely effing fantastic. I'm rich as hell. I'm able to make my own product, my own shoes. You know what I mean? I have enough money to put a Super Bowl commercial up. And there's a good percentage of people that made me rich and famous that are Jewish. I would, out of respect, not do that because you're disrespecting your fans that made you rich, that made your life fantastic. So there has to be a level of respect with your fans, right? You don't have to be a role model. Like if I ever became like rich and famous, right? I don't think it's fair for people to say, Dels, you shouldn't do that because, or Ref, you shouldn't do that because you're a role model. Well, no, I'm an entertainer, and I'm just happen to be successful at it. I didn't sign up to be an effing role model. But when you start disrespecting the people that made you effing rich, and being insensitive to their feelings, then that's kind of it shows you're kind of a shitty person. You know what I'm saying? That's just my perspective of it. You know what I mean? I don't care if that was a sign of peace. People connect it to pain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So why even go there?
Yeah.
Why go there?
That part. It shows a lack of empathy, in my personal opinion.
Yes, that's the right word.
I get him being angry, upset, and an uproar, so on and so forth. Goes back to your point, bro, where you were saying in that moment when he was on Drink Champs, I think he was full of that oil. He was amped up about what he was saying. He conveyed the message completely wrong. What he was saying, I get, and I wholeheartedly agree with. But the whole him going off the rails with it, no. That part I don't accept. And for him to be a black man, I just feel like empathy should automatically kick in because we as a people have been persecuted still to this day, gang. So with that being said, like what it feel like to be on the other end of that stick. So why would you kick them people when they down, or not necessarily when they down, or why would you dig further in to what you're doing when you know it's hurting something?
100%.
Think about if somebody wore a shirt with ginger on the plastered across the front of it.
Now, when you say ginger, is that with the hard ER or the A?
Yeah, the hard ER, gang.
Ginger with the hard ER is
With the
very.
hard ER, like just think of somebody jumping out in public with a shirt that's with that like bullet is plastered on your shirt with that shit plastered on the front, bro. Everyone would throw a fit. Stop it, bro. Tell me they wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, I just think that him doing that is crazy to me.
Yes,
Damn, I just thought the WWE should start. I didn't even turn it on. Did The Rock go on yet? Yeah, I think Kanye is ruining his career. Like, I'm honestly feeling like he's kind of washing himself. You know what I mean?
It's a pick your battle type of thing, bro. And hurt people too. Hurt people.
That's it, man. I think he got mad at one or two people and took it out on the whole.
But that hurt people statement. I used to agree with that, but everyone's hurt in some sense. Everyone's been hurt.
Yeah, but man, a lot of people project it though. For real, bro. If you pay attention to human nature, dog, I can only imagine what would be said if I was to ask somebody. And I'm just gonna speak in my city in general, bro. People are disgruntled naturally, almost by nature. It seems like. And I honestly, man, when I see some of these people face screwed up, I be want to ask them like, what happened in your life, gang? Like what's going on? Like, you got somebody to talk to? You all right?
Yeah.
But people people take offense to that too. Yeah, I'm good, bro. What you mean? And then it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm standing in an olive branch. Now you done pissed me off because you in a pissed off mood, and it's just a revolving door.
Yeah, it's a wild topic. He wrote, "What about Vince McMahon saying the N word to Booker T?" Yeah, but that's not like that sign. People connect that sign to World War II, where they were put in concentration camps, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
I don't think that's like a good comparison to that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that he was saying that. The way I feel, I don't think white people should be using that word, even with the A at the end. I mean, I have friends that call me that all the effing time, and to this day, I don't really say that ever. Like. So, I mean, and I just think it's very cringe. If you're not black and you're, yo, what up, like, it looks goofy to me. To me, when I see white people, like, yo, what up, I'm like, it's like fingers on the chalkboard. Like, I would never want to look like what I see. That look is goofy. You know what I mean? I don't care if you're hanging out grew up around mad black people. Like, I grew up around mad black people. I don't say it. I've been called that in a way of friendship. You know what I'm saying? All the time. You know what I mean? Shit, I have conversations. I'm hearing it every other sentence. My N word, my ninja, my ninja. But I'm not saying it because when I see other white people say it, it's so goofy to me. I have a white friend. I have a white friend.
Hey, white friend.
It's like when someone says, I have a black friend, but I have a white friend, right? That he works at a restaurant, right? And his friend he got like someone that works there that was always like using that, right? So he started saying it, and I hung out with him one night. And he was saying it, and I literally like pulled him to the side. I said, "Can you stop saying that? Because you're killing me, B." Like, he's like my bro, like my little bro. I was like, I call him little because I got like 5-6 years over him. I was like, "Can you just stop saying that? Because it looks crazy, bro." And I never heard you using that. I go, "Why are you even saying that?" I didn't play him in front of him. I was at his crib. There was a lot of people there. I pulled him to the side. You know what I mean? Because I would expect the same. See, I'm one of these people that if I'm your friend, you're gonna fucking hate me or you're gonna love me. You see it, because I'm gonna speak my effing mind. This is real friends. This is what real friends do. They ain't gonna make you a scene, but they're gonna say, "Yo, you're looking kind of crazy out here." Like, we hanging out and I'm like, "What? Why? Why did you? What the fuck is wrong with this dude,
Yeah,
right?
you mind me asking you what his response was?
He was like, "Nah, I got you, bro. I appreciate you saying that, bro." He was like,
Okay,
he
I feel
explained to me that he got someone that's working there all the time, and he's constantly he's just got caught in this thing where he was saying it back to him, because that's
yeah.
what I think happens. It's like the ginger guy, the rap guy, the whatever.
Mhm.
He grew up around none but blacks. That's what I'm hearing. He grew up in the black neighborhood or something like that.
Yeah,
But
like I
still,
said,
you still white, bro. You look weird saying that. Like I just find it cringy, like super cringy. So that's just me. Yo, what up, Rain?
I feel you, man.
Yeah.
I
Did he
feel you.
speak on the shirt or just wore it? I don't even know if
He
he's
just
been
wore it.
speaking on that wave on X app. He's still
There was,
talking about that.
there
You know?
was no text on the shirt. It was just that symbol.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I understand what you're saying that used to be a different sign, and then I think dude with the mustache took it and turned it to something else. But as I said, if it's hurting people's
I agree.
feelings and it's connecting to
Say my
mass
say my
destruction of people's lives, then why
Mhm.
even wear that when a lot of these people made you famous and rich? Like, why would you not respect their feelings with that, being that that's a serious topic? You know what I mean?
We as a people, bro, as a whole, as
Yeah.
human beings, should respect one another in that way, bro. We
Facts.
were just talking about Kanye, bro. Across the board,
Yeah.
black, white, yellow, brown, red, whatever color you are, bro, you should show some type of humility and civility, bro, to your fellow man. Period. Point
Facts.
blank.
Especially
Period.
if you're a famous celebrity that got famous off of selling product. In this case, music, shoes. Like it's just mad foul. Like, yeah, I think about how many Jewish people bought the Yeezy sneaker.
Yeah, just think about, man, how many pairs of Yeezys did Drake buy?
probably
How
the
many
big
how many broke Jews you know? I mean, let's be real.
Say
How many
Drake.
broke Jews you know? I don't know
Say
any
Drake.
broke Jews. So they buying a lot of this stuff, right? You
Yeah,
know?
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like they buy their products just like everybody else does, bro. Like, why would you want to alienate them in that way, bro?
Find me a broke Jew. I've never met one in my life.
It's self harm. I
Met
mean, like
me,
you
but
said, it's
I
tarnishing
was raised
them.
Christian, so I guess I'm not a broke Jew. I'm a broke Christian, you know.
You with the shit.
Maybe that's the problem. I need to go to the Jew side
Oh
and
my
I'll get rich.
god, man. You gotta visit your relatives, Bill.
I'm gonna have to convert to Judaism and I'll be rich. Maybe that was the problem.
Damn.
Just jokes, man. Just
Oh
jokes.
my
Y'all having
god.
fun here. Make sure to smash that, please. Run them up, man.
yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. It's a sticky subject, folks. Most definitely. Pause. It's crazy, man. But I just don't see his end game. Is my whole thing. Like, I get what you were saying in the beginning, but what exactly are you saying now? Is it just that you doubling down on the fact that people are outraged, or what? Because this ain't gonna get you any positive buzz, bro. It's just not, in my opinion. So what you aiming at?
Yeah, man, some people say, man, uh publicity is publicity, good or bad.
Yeah, but this ain't it.
No, not at all. Not at
Because
all. This ain't
Nike,
gonna.
because everyone was fantasizing about Kanye dropping the Yeezy with Nike. That's never happening no more. Like that, there's no way ever you are ever gonna see the Yeezy Nike shoe. All of those dreams you've had. If you asked me this 6 months ago, I felt like this was possibly gonna happen.
Because they
Now,
talk about opening the vault. Yep.
no, yeah, now, no way. There's no
So
way
went too
ever.
far. He went too far this time.
He went to
Yeah.
he wearing the white T-shirt with the freaking sign on it in black, walking around the streets of I think L.A. I mean the audacity, like
Went
you are
the same way
crazy. You are
the
straight up
time.
crazy.
Was it turned or something like that?
It don't matter if it's turned or not.
Why does
It's
that
not,
matter?
it's not the Jewish star. It's the whatever sign. You know, like this, and then it got the that sign, the Schwartz sign. Dude, can you look, everyone? I want everyone to close their eyes and just picture this, okay? Picture your mother, all right, or your dad. You can pick your
Jesus.
poison. Picture you go into the store, close your eyes. Picture seeing your mom or your dad you run into in the store, and she's wearing or he's wearing a white shirt with the Schwartz sign. How crazy would that look?
Mama?
How crazy would that look? That would look insane, right? Like, just imagine seeing any human being, Target, you walking outside the parking lot, and you just see wearing that shirt.
I would have so many questions.
That's insane, bro.
So
Bro,
many questions.
there's no way he will ever get a deal again. He went way too far with this now. Like to me, he don't even. To me, he lost like a lot of his cool points too now, because I always thought he was cool, and like, you know, he said stuff that I still think is really crazy, but now I'm not even mad. I just think he's kind of goofy now, bro. Like, that's a weird ass thing to do, bro. That's like mad weird.
Yes, it is, bro.
Like, it's like it's weird to the point where I don't even really like, if I seen him, I'd just be like, look at this weirdo, bro. Like,
Yeah,
this
bro.
guy's
And we
maniac, bro.
PSA to the public, man. It goes back to the point we trying to make, bro. We as people gotta stop overlooking this goofy activity, bro, and stop forgiving these people.
Thank you,
because they are humans too. What up, Pro Rican? Salute, bro. But yeah, they human beings too, bro. Like, so, but why not give them strikes the same way you would give the common man a strike?
Yeah.
Feel me? Like, hold him accountable the same as you would everybody else, bro. Regardless of whether you like his old album, whatever.
Yeah.
But who is he that he is above doing wrong, bro? Like, please explain that part to me. Because I only feel like when you put that poll up, I voted that Nike might take him back. But then I thought about it. And I want to ask both of you this because it's escaping my memory right now. Like, what was it that Kyrie did or said that got him X'd out by Nike?
I have no clue. Yeah.
I cannot remember for the life of me, bro, what he said or what he did. But they dropped him like a hot potato, bro. Like, quick, fast. And there was no repairing it, no going back, no none of it.
Is that they dropped him, or I thought he left them?
They dropped him, bro. They cut ties with Kyrie.
He shared a movie link. He shared a movie link. What was the movie? Steady Mind. Salute to Steady Mind. Shout out to everyone active in the chat. I love the activity. This is gonna keep us live for a while.
Yeah, that part. Stay active. But yeah, he did something. They cut ties with him, bro. And I'm just like, I don't remember it being as bad as what Kanye just did. So that's over with. It's off the table at this point. And they own like the that silhouette, that Yeezy 1 and Yeezy 2. But I don't even think they will pull it out of the vault at this point.
They will never release any Kanye shoes ever. I promise you that.
I agree with you.
After him wearing that shirt in public like that, dude, that's one of the most craziest things I've ever seen in my life, bro. That's insane. That's insane.
And it's beyond bold. It's beyond bold, bro.
To me, that's like the equivalent of like I don't know what other sign is there? You know what I mean?
Sign? A sign.
So like a sign that represents that. And I know people keep saying it used to not, but 9 out of 10 people are looking at that and they're not saying, well, it first originated back in the and it was meant positivity. Mother effer, everyone looking at that and they thinking chambers and fireplaces or whatever. They're not thinking about back before with the nah, bro. Get out of here with that, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, now that's it would be like the equivalent of somebody wearing like a Jim Crow shirt. I'll say that. You know what I mean?
No one doing that type of stuff.
Exactly. Exactly. If somebody, homie, if Rip, you went to the hood, to the block tomorrow, and one of your homies had a Jim Crow shirt on, and I know you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
What you gonna say, dog? I mean, I'm talking about it's not like a little patch on the sleeve, or I'm talking about plaster on a big ass hoodie, like some of like think of the most disturbing Jim Crow image that you can think of, and put that on a t-shirt. What you gonna say to your homie, bro? I don't think Kanye got any friends, bro.
Yeah,
I don't think Kanye can have friends. He has no respect for anyone. Kanye's just a real difficult person to be around. Like he's constantly insulting. Can you imagine hanging out with him? Like he's constantly insulting people. And like I can relate to Kanye sometimes, because sometimes I feel like my action, not this stuff, but other stuff in the past. Sometimes I don't think before I speak, and I say stuff not as crazy as him, but it does upset people. I think you guys know that, and you see that, right? I can relate to him at times, right? I'll say some real lie stuff, and then I'll say stuff that maybe I shouldn't have said. You know what I mean? But this mother effer is on another planet of like, he don't care. Like I by accidentally insult people. I don't mean to, you know. Like I'll say, like, well, ref, you know that your shirt, yeah, that shirt's kind of whack, bro. Like, and like I don't really mean it. Like that shirt's dope, but I'm just saying, like, I may say something like that, maybe because I'm on the spectrum, I'll be saying that type of shit because I am. But like, I don't like. Can you imagine hanging out with Kanye if he could wear that sign? Sky's the limit. What he can say to you to just he can really f with you, bro. Like, he can't have friends. How can he have friends? If you can walk around with that, obviously he can't have Jew friends. You know what I mean?
Man.
Did anybody see the back of his t-shirt?
No. Why? What does it say?
Say like F them or something.
I don't know. I don't know if it says F
I
them.
don't remember there being, when you were showing it on the site, I don't remember there being anything on the back of this shirt.
Yeah. I don't even know.
It had front, it had F them on the back.
Yeah, but dude, it doesn't matter if it is, man. No one's looking at that sign and saying, "Oh yeah, that was China." No one's thinking that. There's not one person except Jesus that's like, "Oh yeah, nice Chinese old school sign right there." You really know your culture, your Chinese culture right there. I think I got that in a fortune cookie once. Like no one's seeing that shit and saying that, bro. What happens to taking Chambers with the gas and all that? Like they not looking at that shit and saying that, B. No one is.
Oh
wow.
God.
Wow, that's a fascinating T-shirt. It looks so familiar. China.
Exactly. Oh, China.
China. Yeah.
You did?
Question was,
where can I get one of those? You lost your chance. Spotify shut us down.
Trump, wasn't they blaming Trump saying Trump was doing the sign, the hip sign?
Huh?
This is great.
What you say? What you say, Eric?
Did I or did not? I thought I heard that people was upset at Trump for doing the sign. You know what I mean?
What that?
No, that was Elon Musk.
That was Elon.
Elon Musk did this joint. The joint.
Okay.
But and some people say Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm saying got Kanye out here with the shirt on. They throwing signs up in the White House.
But there's an argument with that, right? And it's funny. It's not funny, but he's on the spectrum too. This mother F is also on the spectrum. I don't know if you know that, but he's on the spectrum too. He was saying, "I'm something about my heart." He grabs his heart, and he goes, "I want to, and I give it to you all." You know what I mean? So look, I freeze framed John Cena doing that sign when he just to prove a point. You can freeze frame a lot of stuff, and you're going to be doing that sign. Now, I watched a lot of videos on that because it was all over the social media, right?
Oh,
The way that they do it, the Germans did it back then, is not with the heart and doing it
straight
like
from the hip. It was straight from the hip.
it was from the hip and then raised up or something like that. Yeah, you better be careful. They're gonna freeze you. You may lose your job and shit. they're gonna screenshot this. This guy's a freaking
Oh,
he's an
brother,
N-word.
man.
Not the N-word that the ginger guy was using. We're talking about the other N-word.
Hold on, man. We holding Kanye accountable. I gotta hold you accountable too, Ralph. Stop it, brother. Stop it.
If y'all having fun, smash that like, man. And once
Jesus,
again, thank you
man.
for that dono. Let me grab your name again. First dono of the night. We got Super Chat, Cash App, all that good stuff. Great way to support the show. But thank you to Will Roman sent the first dono, $10 dono through Venmo. I appreciate you, man, so freaking much. Appreciate you, man. And shout out to Bricks. Bricks did a five. That's a $25 super chat, basically. Gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, sir.
Salute.
Appreciate you.
What if Nike? Let's just say what if? What if they was to bring back that Yeezy?
They would never. There's no way.
But if they did, would it sell out?
Yes.
Of course,
the resellers alone.
The
resellers alone gonna buy that shoe up, bro. If all of us said no, the resellers gonna say yes.
What Nike needs to do, because they probably own the shoe, release the shoe right now, right? And then donate the money to to something.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts. Go hard with it, Nike. Pause.
Yeah. Change the name of the shoe. Don't even call it the Yeezy. Call it the Air Jew or something like that. You know what I mean?
Jesus. My friends are crazy.
The Air Jew. Achoo! Yeah, they call it the Air Jew.
Oh my God.
And then just donate the money.
Oh my God.
No, that ain't right. Even if Ye is on that bullshit, I disagree. Like, while Adidas wasn't giving him money allegedly when they were selling his Yeezys, that's messed up. No matter if he is a jerk, a piece of crap, you selling my shit, I need money for it. You know what I mean? That ain't cool.
Is that the issue? I wonder. Does that have anything to do with it? I wonder.
With what?
That fueled it.
With him wearing that T-shirt, like that whole discrepancy with him and Adidas.
No, but they
probably still not on good terms.
With him, man.
No,
I feel you, but I'm saying I'm sure they still aren't on good terms, and he has a chip on his shoulder.
Air Juices, the Nike Air Juices.
Oh my God!
We gotta rename him the Nike Air Juice.
The one. Gotta put the one.
The juicy. Air Juicy.
Yeah, there's no way. Yo, just think about this, right? When he was on Drink Champs talking all that stuff, he couldn't even get a Skechers deal.
Right. He walked in and they put him out. Yep.
They kicked his butt out of the building. He literally showed up. No, Skechers is a successful business. Yes, it's not cool to the sneaker community, right? But they're very successful, right? But let's keep this in mind. Having Kanye West put out a Skechers shoe would have tripled their value, right?
Yes.
But they like, hell no, we ain't messing with you. Now the motherfucker walking around with the Schwartz tee, like he wearing a Nike shirt, like it's a regular, like it's a Wu-Tang logo or you know what I mean? Like he's done now. There's no. The only thing I can see is like a Chinese company like Anta that just don't know any better. Like they may not know any better because they're not in America.
They know.
They'll play the dumb role. Oh, I'm Chinese. I didn't know this. I don't live in America.
So
you know what I mean? They play the dumb role. Or they can say, they can say, yo, that's a Chinese symbol. You know, remember Homeboy said it's a Chinese symbol?
Way to spin.
They're like, that's our symbol, mother effer. That's
Way to
our
spin.
symbol. He started that symbol.
Oh my God.
Let me ask you this, Dale. If somebody
Oh
was to give him a
my
deal,
God.
would you buy? I mean, is people buying the shoes?
Say that again.
If he was to get a deal or even come out on his own, you think people buying the sneakers?
He
Hell
got a
yeah.
cult following. He has a cult following, bro. There are people
People
who are
are
still
people are
following. Yeah.
obsessed with him, bro. They're obsessed with him. Is it? Did The Rock go on TV yet? Anyone yet?
Yeah, man. Yeah, he got a cult following, real. Like, he got diehard fans. Like,
Yeah, they
he could
love him,
probably
bro.
say, he could probably keep pushing that envelope and they still gonna rock with
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
He
yeah,
got everybody that's
dude. You know how many people bought that freaking shirt? Probably.
him.
The
Right,
shot
that
shirt.
part, bro. I wonder how many sold before it was,
I
man.
swear, and you know, if someone wears that shirt, you know what's coming next, right? If anyone goes outside with that shirt, this is going on.
Yeah.
They could be filming that mother effer. Like, if anyone walks outside with that shirt, they're gonna be filming that.
this
I'm
new
surprised we haven't seen it today.
I'm surprised no one made a homemade Yeezy Schwartz tee yet. I mean,
You make
it's a
a
simple white
homemade,
tee that just has that sign on it.
you
Can you
make a
imagine?
homemade one of them
Can
joints.
you
You
imagine going
asking for it.
outside with that though, bro? Like that's
You asking for
crazy
it.
to me, bro.
You asking for it.
Oh, you asking for it, man?
Conflict. You asking for conflict, bro.
Yeah.
I could imagine me going outside with something like that on. Like the YNs, they probably wouldn't say a word. But I would imagine walking through a grocery store and a 70, 60-year-old lady, like, son, like, you know what I mean? Like, son, I mean, people are
Yo,
that
what up,
voice.
Luke? Peace, Luke.
I would
Thank you for
imagine somebody saying something.
yeah, man. Oh, it's crazy, bro.
It's unacceptable, bro. Like, it's crazy to me.
Yeah, he ruined the opportunity for us to get Yeezy 2s from Nike. That shoe will never come out.
Yeah, he did that. He did that.
That ain't no Chinese symbol. Listen, some other effer said that it's a Chinese symbol. I forgot who said that. Man, no one connected that to no China. Get out of here.
Jesus, that was
Oh, he
Jesus.
got a tattoo. He got the freaking sign on it. Yeah, he was a diehard Kanye fan. Look, he got it tattooed down there, man.
what line? Oh,
Oh, he
That's
got
an
stories.
Aryan side. You got Aryan in you or something. What's that? You got
Konnichiwa.
they call him in the jail or something? What was that movie where they curb stopped homeboy on the curb?
Hold on. American History X.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, buddy. I
Yeah,
still get mad
Kanye,
when I
that's Kanye's peoples right there now.
still get mad when I see that. When I think
Like
about
that's
that.
the thing. Like really paint the picture. Like really imagine the people that actually would wear that shirt.
And they out there. They most definitely out there.
And that's the Ye. But Ye always has been on that. Remember when he was wearing he had a jacket he used to wear with the Confederate flag, which a lot of people are offended by that. But see, that one I could give a pass because not everyone looks at that as racist. You know what I mean? They
Nah,
look at it.
it's not a totality type of thing. Because I see people down here of all shades, shapes, and colors wearing that flag.
Yeah, because it's a Southern thing. It's also a Southern thing, like where it has nothing connected to it. I think because I see people wearing that. You know what I mean?
I
But
wouldn't say it has nothing connected to it, but
no, I'm saying that wrong. I'm saying that wrong. It has something connected to it, but not everyone connects it to that. You know, that's what.
right. Facts.
But
That part.
that other sign, there's no denying that. I
Except
think
for
we all
Jesus. Jesus the
except
only one.
the homeboy who said it's a Chinese sign or something. It ain't. What do you think? A Chinese star or something? I ain't no Chinese ninja star, bro.
And it's crazy to me, bro. I've
Kanye
never
got
heard of
me
it
ninja
until
stars. I don't know.
Jesus is the second person I've heard say that, but I just recently heard that maybe like a week ago. Like I've never heard that before then.
Man, no one's looking at that and saying, "Yo, that's a nice Chinese star, Chinese symbol shirt you got there."
The rep over there Googling this shit.
huh?
Now, Ref making one of them shirts right now, man.
Don't do it, Ref. No.
That's the other side of him. Remember he said he's fighting it.
Jesus, man. My friends are crazy.
Yeah, he's fighting it. He's like, man, I'm gonna make me one of them joints. I'm gonna wear it on Dell's show. F your show. Yo, Ref gonna be selling them in different colorways. The brown colorway.
Oh my God. Stop it. Not a
Before you know he's gonna come out with a sneaker that's gonna have that logo on it. Watch.
I was thinking that, but I didn't want to say that out loud, bro. You breathe it into the atmosphere.
See, that's when people are gonna buy that. If anything footwear wise.
What if
they bought a Trump? Y'all, you bought the Trump shoe? Somebody go back.
Trump's got it in
but the Trump shoe has nothing. Trump ain't on that.
No, I'm just saying. You know how some people feel.
I don't think Trump is racist at all.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, you know how some people feel about Trump, but
the people that feel negative about Trump aren't fact checking everything.
No, not at all.
They're not fact checking. Like, for example, Jimmy, who obviously is butthurt over the fact that there's people on the show that are free thinkers or not sheep, like him and Ron G. You know, like he was saying a lot, right? I said I told him I'm gonna just DM you you DM me why Trump's racist, and I
remember that. Show me cricket.
And I sent him. Every time he sent me something, I said, "This is not proof. You're showing me CNN, like who's a bias. It's just like it's like showing like Fox News, who's biased to Trump, right? Show me actual Trump saying something racist, and he never was able to show me anything. And then I was sending him the Democrats doing racist stuff. I sent him so many clips of Biden. You know how much racism Biden came out of his mouth?
Yes.
Did you ever see when Nancy Pelosi was dressed in the Kunta cloth?
Bro,
an African cloth on black. That shit was crazy looking, bro.
Out of line.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like, if that's like crazy.
It's weird. Weirdo activity, bro.
Weirdo, bro. It's fake, bro.
Said that to somebody today, swear on everything that I said that Biden was more of a racist than Trump.
Dude, Biden was straight up racist. Like, there's search Biden racist on YouTube. You'll literally hear he says something about like black people, like about their education, like their intelligence or something like that. Like downplaying black people's intelligence.
Completely out of control.
He said the craziest stuff. Like, you find that shit.
And even he was a big part of that bill they passed, bro. That that was locking cats up, man.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yes. Think about how many people Kamala locked up.
Yeah, he said that too. If you're not black, he said if you're not black, if you don't vote for me, how the hell a white person able to say that,
bro? Yeah. That's dementia.
Yeah, but he got away with all of that. See, I'm willing to listen to people but you got to show me some proof. You know what I mean? Show me proof.
My thing is like, why? Okay, if me and you don't agree on something, like, why I gotta hate you now?
Yeah. No, because the fact is, people can't accept that you don't think the same way. It's a cult. Look, I was talking about this with my bro. The righties, and I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I vote for who's going to do the job better. I think it's stupid to be a Republican or a Democrat. I think it's very stupid to be that.
Gang mentality. It's gang mentality,
it's
bro.
Gang mentality. You should vote on who's going to do the better job. You're not voting on who you like better, who you want to eat pizza with and have a beer with. You're voting on who's going to do the better job. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to have no groupie ass hoe be my president. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all she was. She was drunk, it seemed like half the time. Kamala Harris,
Baby,
she was a groupie asshole. That's how she got into the game,
you
bro.
look like you are appalled, Riff. Do your research, brother. It's
Bro, that girl was banged. That girl was a little pretty
Just
thing.
saying.
I used to prance around with all the celebrities, Montel Williams and all them back in the day. Did
You know, it is what it is, man. Bringing up
yeah, she's not. She, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
shit.
Now, if you put Bernie Sanders up on there, I would vote for Bernie. I like Bernie Sanders. You know what I mean? Like Bernie Sanders is dope, and he's still sharp. I rock with Bernie Sanders. You know what I mean? But you ain't gonna bring me no Kamala Harris or Biden. Biden is a goof. Yo, Biden lies so much. He lied about his whole even the schools he went to. He lied about. He's a compulsive liar. Like he's crazy.
I mean, if you ask me, she was too. She was out here like she was Drake on a press tour or some shit. Every city she went to, she had a different accent.
Oh my God, that was crazy too. Yeah, she speaks Jamaican accent, Italian accent, Jersey accent. I swear she may have been doing the Chinese accent. $4.99 eggs, $4.99. You know what I mean? Who knows, bro? You know what I mean? He shut the camera off. He said, "Yo, it's getting crazy." Let me shut my camera off.
Oh shit! Hell no, bro.
Yo, yeah, Chinese accent.
What I'm saying, bro? It's crazy. The whole shit is crazy.
Yo, that shit was funny, bro, man. You know what I mean? She was talking crazy, and then when she was around black folks, she was talking like with like kind of like she's kind of sound like white girls that try to talk like they're black. You know what I'm talking about?
I think she was like quoting rappers and shit, like quoting Glorilla.
She had Cardi B on the stage. Like, how are you the president? You got Cardi B speaking for you. Cardi B, a fucking a thought. You're the president. You bringing some thought on this? That girl used to strip, bro.
Bro, think about this. That's what they think about us as a people, bro. That they can sway us with somebody like Cardi B, bro. Who is Cardi B leading?
If I was black, I would be offended by that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That part, bro.
Yeah, because it's basically saying we have to get the black vote. So let's bring Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Like, why can't I mean? There's a lot of very intelligent, successful, influential African Americans in the world.
There's a plethora, bro.
But they're like, it's like so stereotypical. Like, you know, I mean, was she giving out Hennessy to the audience, and you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like that's how bad it is. That's how ignorant that shit was. You know what I mean? Like black people aren't fucking just as intelligent as any other race. You know what I mean? And have class. You know, instead you got an ex dancer that's representing you to the urban community or urban quote unquote urban. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy how it's just like Nancy Pelosi when she wore the African cloth and all that on Black History Month. That shit was crazy looking. You know? And they're sitting there, I think she even had like a drum. She's like hitting a drum.
I don't remember the drum game.
Yeah, it was crazy, bro. What? I said, why is this not a big deal? Now, if Trump was doing that, dude, forget it. He would be the most racist thing ever. You know what I mean?
Now you about to make me go look this shit up, man.
Dude, she looked crazy, bro. She was wearing.
I don't remember the drum, bro.
I was like, yo, this is like a Saturday Night Live skit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell are you wearing that for? Yeah. Out of all the things you can do for Black History Month, you're gonna do that.
Bro, wow.
I mean, it's crazy. That's how delusional people are, you know?
Bro.
Yo, chat, we're talking about this because the chat is talking about it. So if y'all want us to talk about other stuff, leave some comments, and don't forget there is super chat. Utilize it. Ask us some questions.
Hey.
We got PayPal, Cash App, all that good stuff, man. It's 8:49. We've been live for almost 2 hours. So yeah, keep it moving, or I'm gonna keep it moving and go out. This is actually helping my hangover. I'm gonna go out and see what's going on out here. Let's see. I'm talking about Ref. Ref came back with a robe and a hat. Yeah, he about to flash you, man. That's
Oh, what the hell?
Step outside.
Well, Cena, yeah, I think he is. I think he is. And then he'll get that title. Has The Rock been on TV yet? Is anyone watching that? I'm having trouble signing on to that right now. Yeah, man. What y'all want us to talk about? Yeah, mother efforts get triggered off that talk, man.
Yeah, man. So what about the brick by bricks, man?
Listen, we run off of the chat's energy. The chat was dancing. We love it. If the chat's moving, then we grooving. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. But yeah, man. You know this shoe. I really want this one. This is one that I'm gonna have to get.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And
like, man, when they first
that's
came,
one of those must cops,
bro. I was like, man,
yo, I love that shoe. Well,
you say you didn't like it when it came out?
I'm talking about originally when they first came out.
You ain't like them. I can kind of agree with you because I wasn't exactly crazy about them. I liked them, but
yeah,
I definitely liked them. But I can't necessarily say I was just like, oh, I gotta have a pair of them. But now that's how I feel. Like when I see them now, it's just nostalgia. I think makes it a must have. That's how I felt about the damn bread one, but
what's up with my
10,000
ginger? How my gingers doing, man? You had a good weekend, my ginger?
Turn my period too.
Even the monster of ginger, you hear?
Yeah. That's the real ginger out here, man. I said it with an A. Don't get offended.
Oh,
No
school.
Y'all need that at the front door. Yeah, those bricks. I gotta lock in on them bricks. You think they overhyped? I thought they were at first until I seen Nigel actually review the shoe. The texture on part of the shoe is like a brick.
Yes. This is different. It's different, bro. It's just not a color. It's not just a colorway, bro.
See, I thought it was just the color, man. It's more than that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
There's more to it.
But I gotta go. I'm gonna go probably still OG over that, man. I think OG over that. You know what I mean?
Sneaker of the year.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
some
I
people
think so.
this too.
I think so. I honestly think so. But then again, you know what? They gave Anthony Edwards the AE1 sneaker of the year last year.
Yeah, and that one is nice. This is a nice shoe.
That was
still available, guys. If you're looking for it.
Who's to say they won't give it to that?
Yeah. Yeah, he's due for a new one though, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, he could it's people floating around now.
Hey, but Harden knew.
I don't personally think it looks as good as the one, but pictures floating around now.
The Harden.
Oh yeah. Actually, I did see that. Yeah, if you're looking for that shoe, that Anthony Edwards shoe, the AE one Chrome, it's in the chat. I recommend you getting it and go up half a size on them. Unless you want them really, really tight, you know what I mean?
I think I might get a pair.
Yeah, if I got some extra change, I'm gonna cop me a pair. You said that it tanked, the resale tanked on the Nigels?
The Fools?
No way. Let's go.
Pull that up. Please pull that up, sir.
Yeah.
Talking about
hold on, man. I can't believe it, bro. Like they may have went down, but I can't see that shoe being lower than $400.
Nah, I can't see that either, dude. Let me see.
Like it just the ideology of that is escaping me right now. I cannot see that even being possible.
How is this happening?
418. I know it. Boy, size
Yeah,
12, $600. I know.
yeah. About 10 minutes ago, a size 11 sold for $464.
Yeah, that way.
Yeah,
$600.
size 9 at 7:35 sold for $418. 7:33 p.m. a size 11 and a half sold for $519. Yeah, this is not breaking. This is all today. 409 for a size 9, for a size 11, 462, and then another size 11, 458. And then a size 11 and a half sold for $519. Size 12 sold for $506. Size 8 sold for $425. Pay attention. This is all in the course of 2.5 hours. Today, 11.5 size 11 and a half sold for $518 at 6:23 p.m. Size 13 sold for $557 at the same time. Size 10 sold for $432 at 6:10 p.m. Size 13 sold for $551 at 6:10 p.m. also. These things are selling.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen,
I mean,
these are not going to be easy to get. These will be a problem, bro. It's not going to be easy to get this shoe. So start thinking about them prices right now.
Yeah.
I ain't paying that for them though.
I think he should have had to say brick in the. Oh, no, that's not going to work. It's too many letters.
That's just like him when we was kids, jumping bricks off, making ramps. We're using bricks, and that's where all that's from.
I learned something today.
Ride the bike, we set the bricks up, set the piece of board on the bricks, had it at angle.
Well, he said it had to do with like the brownstones and all that in like Brooklyn. He said that was like the inspiration.
No, well, I mean,
okay, I ain't never known the inspiration, so
it's
both.
It's
I
him
take both.
saying this about what I just said. Like they got it's on sneakers. It might be a whole little rundown. Like
no, he literally reviewed the shoe and said that. I have the video on the Sneaker Addict. I did a reaction video to it.
Yeah, I even seen the two rappers rapping about this shoe, and I think they took a shot at the the Paris joints, the cobblestone streets of street. They took a shot at that in a video promoting this new brick shoe.
Really? That's weird.
Promise you. And it's the rapper dude. He was a battle rapper. What's his name, dog?
Conceited?
Nope. He a older. He a little older, scruffy beard. He got a he did a collaboration with Method Man and Red Man did a little collab with him. I seen a video of that before. He battled like if you in a battle rap, he battled like everybody really, but
you ain't think about Charlie Clips, right? Charlie Clips.
Smaller, frail dude, scruffy beard.
I don't know. Chat, you know who he's talking about?
Okay, don't know about it popular.
He's saying Charlie Clips. Nah, but I don't think it is Charlie Clips, he said.
He wasn't on like Wild and Out or none of that. He was like, but like with Smack and all of them underground battle.
Yeah. I'm familiar with the scene you talking about. I don't know why. I hate the face ain't popping in my head.
Yeah.
He got the little tagline slogan. But anyway, it was him and another dude. They was shooting a promo commercial about the bricks, talking about Nigel. And he's one of the rappers was like, yeah, and talking about, yeah, and them cobblestones, it's like ain't nothing compared to these bricks. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, what is he talking? I'm like, oh my God. But that's just the rapper or whatever in me. I'm like, is he shooting this shit at them streets?
I'm gonna have to go check that out.
But I was known for over there in the streets of Paris. And he's saying that this shoe is better than that shoe. I pretty much guarantee it.
Yeah, you talking about them great joints that came out for the Olympics, right?
Yep.
Hey, yo.
shooting a shot at these joints.
Hey, what the box that they came in look like?
The box is fire.
Just like got texture, just like the new
on
brick.
The brick kind of, yeah.
Okay. You just sold a couple pair of those.
Yeah. He got me to buy them.
It's pretty much this. I'm hearing it's pretty much the same material.
Same shoe, yeah.
He literally got me to buy those. The wet cements. I haven't worn those once.
It's the cobblestone box. They got the brick.
I need to wear those. Those are really sick on feet.
Yeah, this is a dope sneaker right here.
I may wear those tonight. Shit.
I'm tired of you right now, real. See good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like those shoes. I need to wear those. Yo.
But I gotta get those bricks though.
Because you got a brick above your head to the side. You got a brick. Look up. See, you got a brick right there. Yeah.
Hey man, so you gonna double down, bro? You ain't cool, bro.
What happened? What I do?
I'm talking about that guy. He co-signing that bullshit. That's what he doing.
You gonna wear that shoe with the Schwartz tee or no when they come in?
Yeah, I can't wait to wear it.
Hey, yo.
You ain't gonna do exclusive sneaker.
You making me laugh, bro. What the hell? It's not supposed to be like it's not supposed to be like that. Oh man. What up, chat? Chat, move, baby, dance. Talk to us. We want to hear what you're thinking. What you thinking, man? What y'all want us to talk about? Y'all gotta ask some questions, or we gonna get out of here. I think we covered what we need to. I want to look at the sneakers joint, see what's going on this calendar. So this shoe drops tomorrow, dude. I may go out tomorrow and check these out and
they dropped today in New York, though, right? The bricks.
I don't know effing cool.
Did they?
I didn't. I was too far away, but yeah.
This chick looked like miserable in that photo. Look at her.
I'm past.
She looked like something terrible happened. That's the look a mother effer will give when they see Kanye walking around with that damn t-shirt. Just like, what the you know what I mean? God, I still can't believe that man walking around with that damn t-shirt. I don't think he is. He probably just had someone filming that. You know what I mean?
That's what I was just thinking. He may have walked from the door to the vehicle like with that shirt on. So
that merch is kind of crazy too. Usually the merch is trash they be releasing. That's not bad. Yeah, 14th. Wow. Shit, I gotta make sure I get my money for this.
Ooh. Very soon. What is that? In a week? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have all of the money all day for that if I hit them for retail. That's all I'm saying. Come on home.
Yeah, I need to sell some pieces.
Come on.
Go for it, bro.
Hey, anyone want to buy any of my Nike ID shoes, the LeBron Nike IDs? I'm ready to sell them shit, so hit me up.
It's not going to be easy, bro. I got a feeling, man. It's going to be one of them ones where the app going to crash and shit.
No, it's just a select few, and I think they're gonna bless us, man. I think we gonna run the table on this one. Okay,
say that then. Say that. Put it in the app.
My voice right now that want these sneakers, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel that we gonna get it. It's our turn. Amen.
I need to get that damn shit.
Yeah,
I need to get that shit.
Because I'm listening
to you. I'm gonna get that shit, man.
You know what I mean?
I hear you clearly. That's one of them ones, bro. Like that little Nike swoosh on the toe, bike on the back, bro. Those two features alone with this colorway, bro, and this texture around the toe, man, stop it. This one of them ones, bro.
It's colorway, it's the story, bro, and it's a Jordan 4 with playing and white boy. Let's get it.
That's one of them ones, bro.
Jordan 4. Jordan 4 to me, man, for the last 4 years has been sneaker of the year.
Wow.
Yeah,
You know
in
what?
general,
The Jordan 4 really has picked up, right? A lot.
it's
As
got
far as
legs,
I,
bro.
Think about
That
it.
silhouette got legs. It's been had legs for a long time now. Fours equal 400 all day, bro.
For me personally, anyway, that 1 year, I thought the Fire Red should have took it, but it was another sneaker that took it. But for me, after that, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. The SB 2 years ago. Last year was the other bread, the leather bread reimagined.
Mm-hmm.
This year gonna be the bike boy. The year before that, like I say, should have been the Fire Reds, and the year before that, it was the off-white fours. So really, four
It's up.
out of
It's up.
five.
It's
Last
up. It's up. Foes are up, bro.
four,
yeah.
baby.
They got wings, man. They got wings. They gonna fly.
I'm thinking about ordering I was looking on the Amazon, they got these cases, right, with the LED lights in it. They got them on sale, 2 for $40.
Yo, I'm
Yeah.
drunk. Yo, my drunk texts are crazy.
I might grab my 4 station because I feel this right here.
Like I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at my DM. Like this one right here. I wrote right here. I said, "Where are you? I want to bite your butt." Yeah,
This
I'm
dude.
sending crazy shit to people. This was while I was backstage last night. I was trying to like line some up to hang out with. She was laughing. She said, "You were wilding."
That's because you really
Yeah, I drink way too.
really mean that. You really
What?
want to fight her. Like
Oh,
No,
shit.
I don't. I mean, I was kidding. I was joking. But I mean, I do want to bite her butt. You
I
know,
know.
she's got it.
I told you. I told you.
Yeah, but you know.
Mark,
But
leave a mark.
girls know like I'm crazy. You know, they know my sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? So, they get a kick out of it. You know what I mean?
I like it though, because I bite booties too.
I like that shit, man. Girls are
I'm going.
crazy. Some girls are freaks, bro.
Some.
I mean, I've met girls that like when I spit in their mouth, bro.
Now that's just nasty, dog.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a nasty person, bro. Like, I literally will be like, you know, on time of right in their mouth. They love that shit. You know? Yeah.
Jesus.
Freaks. I mean, it's not wifeys. These are,
Hey,
you know.
man, I feel you, man. Do your thing.
I'm a little out there, bro. You know what I mean?
Man.
The Fire Red Bike Airs will be tough.
Yes. I hope that's a real thing and not a friend of family. I hope that's a friend of family.
Coming.
He said,
I hope it's not
he
friend
said,
of
nah, fam, you on that college white, but listen, I'm half white, bro. You know what I mean? I guess it's the white side of me.
That is not an excuse. I'm half white as well.
Yo, girls be liking that crazy shit, bro.
I don't care that, bro. Like,
I'm telling you, try that. Your girl may like it. I'm just kidding. Like, you better stop, man. Don't be bringing my girl into this shit.
oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm a weirdo, bro.
But you like it out here?
It's off the fucking rack.
But it depends on the girls. Like, you know, I'm talking about like, because I like all types of chicks. You know what I mean? I'm single, so there's different type of girls that I talk to. That's like the tattooed girls. You know what I mean? With this freaking septum piercing and you know, them type of chicks like that shit. You know what I mean?
Wu-Tang is for the children. Wu-Tang is for the children.
Yeah. I be liking them goth metal chicks. I be loving them like Chris, you know, them all types of girls I like. You know what I mean? I've been really on the metal. You know what I mean?
Oh my
Really
God.
on that wave.
Wu-Tang is for the children. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's crazy, man.
You know, I'm just trying to live my life.
Oh,
Uh,
shit. Yo,
Yeah, I'm looking at the text messages I sent it because I'm getting response back now. Because you know this is like the normal time to like see what
I
you're doing. So people are responding now to me to hang out. You know what I
got
mean?
3 or 4
Like,
booties.
like
Right?
what happened?
I said you got about 3 or 4 booties you got to bite tonight.
I hope. All I need is one. You know what I mean? Yeah, all I need is one to buy. You know what I mean?
Jesus.
Yeah. We're just having fun, bro. Oh man, yeah. Last night was a trip. I had a good time last night, but I'm just shot right now. What does he say? I still have I still have not seen one person wearing. Listen, I'm doing it. I'm trying to entertain you. It's Friday night. You know what I mean? Like it's a Friday night. I gotta try to
Man,
wake y'all
what
up.
you
You know
did.
what I mean? I'm
What you
gonna say
did.
something shocking. You know what I mean?
Hey, but I agree with what you said, though. I ain't seen that shoe on
Oh, about
foot.
spitting in the mouth? I thought you
No,
said. I thought that'd be a little weird. You
that's not what
don't
I'm
look like
talking
that
about.
type of person.
I'm talking about Cody Wayne.
Chicks that like the hair pulled, they'll like that basically. You know what I mean? So
This man is wild. This man is wild.
yeah, I haven't seen anyone wearing the anti-Edward sneaker in public either.
Nah.
He said you went from talking about Nigel to spitting in the face. Hey yo! Oh god! No, but they want it. It's not like I'm just randomly just. You know what
Oh,
I mean? They want it.
Jesus.
That's
They're like,
dang, bro.
yeah, yeah,
Excuse me for a moment.
yeah. Oh man, shit. Anything y'all want to talk about? Anything you want to talk about? Everyone left me. Not there. God, I need to get the hell out of here. He's like, yeah, my shit is on fire now. People finally responding to me. Jesus Christ. I got issues. I need Jesus. All right, let's go look at more sneakers. Let's see. So yeah, I really want these. Hopefully we get some. Oh, it's reflect. I forgot it is reflective. And as I said, there's a video I did last week where Nigel literally puts together a whole review of the shoe. So you want to watch it. It's a real dope video. Let's see what else we got here. Then these foam posits. Will these foam posits sit? Talk to me, chat. Will these foam posits sit?
That's a
What
good
do you
question.
think, Rev?
That's a good question.
I
Good.
like it. He says he
I
wears his AI ones.
want to go in for him though.
Damn, Deezus! I just realized someone sent me a screenshot of you. You on other people's channel cammed up? You too good to be cammed up on my channel? What's up with that? You ain't a member no more. That's one thing, but you can't even cam up and hang out. Yeah, I had someone screenshot. They like, yo, what's up with your boy Deezus? He hanging out with your ops and all that. I said, he can hang out with whoever he wants. But I was wondering what the hell, why he don't cam up on my shit. It's got to bust your chops a little bit.
Hey, about the AE ones though, I think true to size is perfect. Me personally.
Okay. Maybe go true to size. He actually owns them. I just tried them on. The bricks are a must cap. I think they're going to be limited. Yes, Greg. They're going to be very limited. Hit that like as you walk in, please. Yeah, y'all need to hit them likes, man.
And actually kind of comfortable, like low key, man. They giving me like easy vibe.
I mean, Adidas is a great shoe. They put together a great product. You know what I mean?
Even the lacing and on the top is giving 350 lacing type. But
You think Adidas would ever do would do? You think Adidas will ever get back with Kanye? No, right?
probably not.
Yeah, I don't think so. I
Even
don't
though
think anyone. I think it's over for Kanye.
they
By
German.
the way, too, man, with these Wu Tang dunks that I
Yeah,
keep telling y'all,
Iron
y'all
Man.
need to get the Wu Tang dunks. I'm gonna link them in the description. You know you don't need an invite. What the hell? You acting like you new here. You know you want to come up. You just say, yo, let me get the link.
Pull up, my boy, and tell us about that peace sign.
Yeah, talk about the Chinese sign, bro. We're gonna have a son in the Chinese sign. Get out of here, B.
I get it
This
twisted.
brother
Hater.
just said a
Hey, them
Chinese
joints
sign.
that's tough, bro.
Or
Them
did he
joints
say a
tough.
Chinese star? He
Boy,
said Chinese ninja
Hey, yo,
star?
you putting lime laces, neon laces in them joints, bro?
yeah,
Oh, no. I
I
can't.
am. And I'm
Huh?
I can't handle this
so be.
world.
I
Mother
like
ever
What?
said a Chinese star.
sneaker of the year 2024. A1s. Actual comfortable shoe.
Yeah, them things are stupid, man. Those things are hot,
Mm-hmm.
bro.
But I will go to
Mm-hmm.
the size. I will go definitely to the
But
size.
go true to size, people. Listen to Ref because he owns them. Whew.
You know, um,
He want the SB4. Yeah, I think everyone does, bro. Which one y'all like better? Ref, put that on the screen.
what's that?
What's the nickname for that one?
This one here?
The
Yeah.
chameleon?
No, the actual nickname is called the Future. The
The
AE1.
You
future. Okay.
you like the
The
future
future.
or the chrome better? We'll do a quick pick one.
Ooh,
You
them
like
boys, they
the
nasty, though.
future?
Both nasty, but them chromes, man, they hit a little bit hard. To
Yeah,
me.
leave it in
That's
the
just my
comments.
opinion.
Once again, they're linked in the description if you're looking to get them. True to size, Ref said.
I'm still tripping because you can see people walking around like they're a mirror.
Yeah, I think I like the chrome better. Just a little bit better. Just a little bit. Yeah, you see the foot walking right there? Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
dope, bro.
Yeah, you can. Let me see that again. Watch, you'll start seeing a foot
It's
pop
so
up.
dope, bro.
Look at the midsole right there. That's some real chrome right there. You literally see that, man. I think I seen Kanye in the background with that shirt, the Chinese son. I think that's what gave with the Chinese son. Oh man,
Uh,
yo, the Chinese son.
bro.
He says, "Yeah, I don't know, Delzy." This is what happens when I'm tired and delirious and
Oh, man.
oh man. I'll start
I'm
saying
actually
things.
liking these phone pauses on the screen, bro. When I'm
Yeah,
sitting here
yeah,
looking at them and I'm liking them.
they're pretty dope.
I
I
like them.
am.
I hope they sit. I hope they sit.
I think these are gonna sit. Chat,
Yeah, we both.
chat.
I
Right,
think they
right in
will.
the comments. Sit or sell out. Come on. If I don't see a bunch of sits or sold out, I'm leaving. Because there's no
I think
reason to
they're
go
gonna
live.
sell out, but it's gonna take a little while,
I think
like a
people
week or
pay
two.
money for something else.
Yeah, yeah, I think so too. I think Ref got the right idea right there.
When do those come out?
Um, Next week I think. Sell
Ooh, hold on.
sit,
It's
sold out, sitting, sitting,
But that's a
sitting.
factor though. They coming out next week. They coming out with the bricks.
That's what I'm saying.
And I think it's something else. The the SBs come out next week. They
yeah,
drop
Okay,
somewhere.
these
yeah.
come out on the same day as the breaks. That's gonna be not good.
Bro,
Oh,
they come out.
well, not necessarily. People be like, "Yo, I caught the L on the bricks. Let me get
Yeah,
these."
consolation prize.
Yeah, sit for sure. Too much heat coming out.
So much heat coming out.
Already got yours. That's what's up, bro. Sit. The price might scare them.
That's all I'm saying. That and that was a 40 shoot 230.
230. Like 230.
Hey, this shoe's gonna last you a lifetime. You may pass away by the time you can't wear them. This is gonna be a 30-year shoe. You know what I mean?
Good 30.
You could wear that for 30 years, maybe 50 years. You could wear that shoe. Yep. I'm just kidding. That shit ain't gonna last you 30 years, people. But it'll last you a good 5-10 years though. Just sneaking. You know
For
what I
real?
mean?
Only you shooting only 5 or 10? Because I've seen some a lot older than that, man.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is the rubber outsole falls off, so you got to fix that if you're good at that type of stuff.
Yeah, so in about 10 years, you think you're gonna need a soul swap.
Yeah, you just got to glue it back on. I'm just very terrible at stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm not very skilled at that kind of shit.
Arts and crafts.
Yeah, arts and crafts, gluing shit. I'm end up gluing my effing finger and having a foam positive finger. You know what I mean? Shit
Oh
gonna
my
get stuck.
god.
You know? Shit. Let's see what else we got here, man. I can't get the word Chinese star out of my head.
I try not to laugh.
What the heck?
Oh,
Yeah, my Instagram for you page is so sick because there's something wrong with me, man. So like on my Instagram for you page, I don't know why it's popping up, but is anyone else getting this? It used to be women breastfeeding, like, and it was so weird. I had to just start like clicking, like not wanting to see it because it's just I don't want to see that shit. Like hot girls breastfeeding, so I had to take that off. And then I don't see that no more. But now I'm seeing girls and they're putting a Down syndrome face. And they're like hot, like IG girls with Down syndrome filters on their faces.
nah, see, that's
Is anyone getting this?
unacceptable. That's weird activity.
It's very weird. So I'm like having to like click on it. And I swear on everything, I'm not into that. If I was, I'll tell you I'm into it. It's like, it's just really odd, bro. It's really effing odd. I just opened my Instagram, my For You page. So I'm like, yeah. Like it's so weird, bro.
Oh my god.
They're like hot chicks with freaking the face like filtered. I'm like, and I asked a few people yesterday, and they're like, "Yeah, I've seen that too, man." And even a girl was like, "Yeah, I've seen that too." But if you have stuff you don't want to see on your For You page, you could like click and say, "Do not suggest this anymore." You know what I mean?
I've not run across that in my algorithm,
Yeah,
thankfully.
it's so weird. I got steady mind laughing. Like like hot Instagram girls, like baddies. You know what I mean? Them fucking God. But they got the face that you know what I mean.
Wowzers.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm like, why is this on my For You page? Why isn't like more sneakers and music on there? And I'm not like looking at like First Trap all day. I promise. If I was, I'll tell you.
Oh shit.
Maybe it's the people I'm following, but these are people I know for the most part. So since they're kind of like, I don't know.
Oh my god.
Are these are gonna sit? I predict these will sit. What do you think?
Those will sell out.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna see.
Yeah.
I ain't buying
Not looking up different stuff. It's crazy, bro. It's insane. I'm like, it's a Down syndrome filter. So like you see the hot girls, they're doing their little dance, but they got the Downs. And I'm like, what the hell?
Crazy.
I don't see no hot Down syndrome chick. I was like, it gotta be a filter. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
I mean, have you ever? I haven't. Like a baddie? I haven't. You don't have to answer that. Please don't. Don't even answer. Don't even answer.
What the hell, bro?
I think it's from the metal show last night. I need to go to church tomorrow. Maybe it's from being around all this deathcore music yesterday.
Oh my god, bro. You done inhaled one of them demons.
Yo, it was crazy. I almost stage dived last night. I was getting peer pressure too. I said, "Hell no, I ain't doing that." I said, "I'm old, man. If I hurt my back, that recovery is
Oh,
gonna be
shit.
a long time." You know what I mean?
Oh my God,
God forbid they don't catch me, and you just fall to the hard floor.
bro.
I mean, I'm sure they would
Uh,
catch me. But
they would have caught you, bro.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But I was like, "Nah, I ain't doing that." And then people are touching your ass and you everywhere over your body. It's weird.
Yeah, yeah, that's the uncomfortable process of it to me.
Back to the cool gray nines. Listen, I'm trying to get y'all to laugh and have fun, man. You know what I mean? It's jokes. It's jokes.
Oh,
I was supposed to do an open mic stand up joint last week, but I chickened out. I'm trying. I have a few friends that are like, you need to do that shit for fun.
you should pursue it, man. On your
Yeah,
craft.
yeah, yeah. I was like, I just got to get the skit, the whole thing together, right? You know what I mean? Yeah,
Scenario.
yeah. That's crazy though. That filter, man.
Real
You're
still
gonna
on
see it now. You're gonna see it now. You ever notice that with social media? If you start speaking on something, you'll see an advertisement. They're selling it.
Yeah, your phone is listening, bro.
Yeah, I'm not talking about selling Down syndrome filters. I'm talking about like you know, like cool gray nines and stuff like that. You know what I
Oh
mean?
my God, man.
Or I'm not talking about Chinese stars, or symbols and stuff like that either. Like watch everyone go on their IG right now. You're gonna see a hottie with Down syndrome wearing a Chinese sign T-shirt, like
Jesus, bro.
tank top or something. The
AI
Chinese
under
tank
control.
top. Yeah,
I wouldn't put it past it though.
I'm getting canceled tonight. No, I don't think I'm getting. It's comedy. What is
Uh,
this? What does down? What does a hot down? Shit, I don't even want to show it.
oh my God.
I don't. I
Don't
mean,
don't do that, Dale. Don't do
nah, I'm not gonna. I'm not. It's not a real. It's not a real. It's there's girls doing this now. Like they're using this filter and like doing like you guys see these thirst trap chicks, these hot chicks on IG. Even if you don't want to look for it, IG forces that on you. You know what I mean? But I don't know why.
that. That in my algorithm, boy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I be sending stuff sometimes to y'all. That should probably messes up your algorithm too. You start seeing funny. I send you guys a lot. I usually send stuff like, hey, this guy sent this to you because you're gay or like stuff like that. I like to send to people. You know what I mean? you know the videos, right?
Oh
Yeah, I
God,
think I
bro.
may have sent that to you guys a few times.
Oh my God, man.
Oh God, help me.
That is out of control this evening.
So these things are gonna sell out or sit. What do you think? One more time.
Oh, they gonna sit for the most part, but they
Okay.
not gonna. I think the smaller size is gonna sit for weeks, but the 9 through 11, 12, they gone.
Uh, yeah, we'll see. Let's see what's on. What else is
They
here?
have a 15, a 16, 17 level, something like that.
Did they put the unions on here yet? And they got a linen Air Force One, but this one they changed the materials on it. It's like what is it? Canvas or
That's
it's
what it
canvas?
looks like.
Why would they do that? It's
Nah,
so odd.
that ain't it at all. They should have
Uh,
definitely made that level.
yeah. I mean, that's what's so great about that shoe too. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Gee.
Yeah. That this is stupid. That's gonna go on sale. Yeah, sneaker of the year. Let's see what that poll is saying. Let's see. Let's see what that poll's saying. I think we're gonna dip out of here soon. Let me go out. I think I'm gonna go out. Oh,
Them
shut up.
boys tough, bro. Them boys so tough.
Yeah. So the poll, I got 103. Can we get 50 likes for Christ's sakes? We got 100 and some things in here. We're live right now. What, y'all don't like me? I was gonna go I was gonna show you guys an amazing shoe just now. I think I got them Walmart shoes somewhere. So let's see. Sneaker of the year 2025 so far. Galaxy comes in last.
What?
Then coming in at number 3 is the Bread 185. Then coming at number 2 is none of those. And then I wrote comment the shoe. And then number 1 is the bricks. So we're gonna end the poll right there. Yeah, shoot a question, guys. Don't forget, super chat, put coins in the meter. I'll stay longer. If not, I think I'm going to get up out of here.
That's rather interesting the way that poll ended up.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But at the same time, I think a lot of people still are not that crazy about the Galaxy phone posit. But I have noticed there's way more people that are like so excited about the phone posit after it released. Like Ref picked up a pair after it released. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to talk about, guys. I think I'm done for the night. I mean, unless you guys want me to just be weird and talk about weird stuff, we can do that too.
I was just about to say, what haven't you talked about tonight? I think you might have covered everything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to stretch it out, stretch the show out. You know what I mean? Shit, trying to stretch something else out tonight. Hopefully, knock on wood. Not my, well, let's see. They going to sit while you spit in a shake down the central filter. Yo, you know what'd be crazy? I wonder if they have stuff like that, right? Yeah, I know that sounded crazy, right?
What the hell?
Like if you could like contact lenses. I'm thinking of an invention, right? Like contact lenses that are or like like glasses or something where you could view life through a filter. So like for instance, you put the eyewear on, right? And then like you can like make people look better or have a filter. So like you can have like you can like you know how like
Yeah, I
you have
feel where you're coming from, but
that may keep wet marriages together longer. Like there'll be less divorce probably that way.
you may
Because
have
if you get
needed a
tired,
topic like this.
your girl may be tired of you, or vice versa. They'd be like, all right, well, I'll just put the filter on instead of cheating on this mother effer. You know what I mean?
I think you might have
Or
needed
you
a
could be
topic
like, yo, I
like
want to
this.
see what my girl look like with blonde hair or a different hairstyle or something. And then you just hit the filter.
Yeah,
You
you
know?
shouldn't be speaking about that out loud before it's a thing, bro. You should have
No, it's
copyrighted
gonna be a
this.
thing.
I'm saying you should have
Yo, that'd be
copyrighted
crazy,
it
though,
and
right?
sent it to somebody.
Yeah. I just did. It's just copyrighted an idea right now. But seriously, think about that. I'm sure Elon Musk already got that going. He said it's called Hennessy. Liquor. Am I frozen?
Hey.
Just think about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
that's
could have a
that's
filter
dope
too, like a
idea.
filter in the. Let's say you always fantasized about being with a big fat woman, like an overweight woman, so you could have you put that filter on and it look like you with a fat woman. You know what I mean?
It's indefinitely a
The
million
sky's the
dollar idea.
limit. You know what I'm saying?
$1 million idea, bro. You will indefinitely sell $1 million.
Am I losing my internet? Oh man. Can y'all hear me? Hit 1, 2, 3 in the chat if you can hear me. I think I'm frozen.
I can hear you.
Oh, there I go. I'm back. Okay. Maybe I said something. It's just E-White Designs. What's good, man? Smash that like as you walk. Yeah, so you got filters. Shit, you can change the color of your sneakers. You won't even you know you'll be like, oh, I'm wearing the freaking Galaxies. Meanwhile, you're not. Pretend
Oh
you're
my
wearing them.
god, that's a dope idea,
Everyone's gonna
bro.
have a filtered eye in the future. Damn, my
Ain't dope
connection's
idea.
messed up. I don't know why my connection's messed up.
Why you saying that? You not froze?
Like you're going in and out. Like,
Oh, for real?
can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, so
It
everything's
might just
fine.
be my phone. Yeah, Dale, the internet kind of acting up, real.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
Shit, man, I got hungry, bro. I had to go grab me something to eat right quick.
I feel you.
Mm.
I'm about to do the same thing in about an hour.
Man.
For real. Yeah, man, y'all been shining on me tonight, man. I got to do some catching up. Oh, definitely.
You said what? I hear you.
I see y'all been shining on me tonight, man. I got to do some catching up. For real, for real. But them bikes, man, I believe them boys gonna be hard to get.
Man. Yeah.
Not to speak against what you said, but
Oh yeah. No, I hear you. I hear you.
it's one of them ones for real, for real. I gotta go into it with realistic expectations. 'Cause I just feel like the app gonna crash. I can feel it coming. It crashed for lost and found ones. Like, just think about it. Why wouldn't it crash for these? Not to mention the sneakers that it has crashed on, in between time and in the meantime.
I'm back. Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. They cut me off. I had that idea. Did you hear what I was talking about, Ref?
That's crazy, bro.
What?
If they cut you off because you were talking about
Yeah. They're like, oh, he's saying something crazy right now.
No, I was fixing.
Yeah, what I was saying is like, imagine if they had like contact lenses, and then you could just operate filters. So I could like you could like filter people.
You talking about when you look at them?
Yeah, straight looks. That may
million
be the
dollar idea.
future.
$1 million idea, bro.
It's crazy. I bet that's gonna happen, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey, that will change the whole game.
Yeah. He said you can't put a filter on weight. Yeah, I was saying like you could fantasize about being with a fat girl and then like have the filter, but then you could, like, if you get close, it won't work because you're not gonna feel the fat. You know what I mean? I'm not fat shaming. I love fat people. You know what I mean? I love everyone.
There is no filter, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Nah, there's no filter today. Listen, it's Friday. I mean, what else is there to talk about? You know what I mean? So, like, I'm just,
The man with no filter selling filters.
yeah, man. Now I'm telling you, no one would ever get divorced because if you get tired of your girl, you could just be like, all right, well, I want a Spanish mommy tonight. You know what I mean?
Right. Bleep, bleep.
Or a celebrity. You could put a filter of a celebrity chick you've always wanted to be with.
You know what I mean? If it's a
Not the
contact lens,
context with the DLC.
yeah, it's crazy. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, man.
Downloadable content.
Just don't be doing that filter that we were talking about earlier, because that's weird as hell. That would be very weird.
That's why they not selling it, bro. I think that might be the downside.
No pun intended.
For real.
I'm going to hell, man. No, I'm not. It's just comedy. This is comedy. I'm not serious, guys.
Hey man, y'all a bad influence, bro.
Yo, he
Horrible,
said
bro.
down. Jesus Christ. Ah! Whoa, everything dropped. Yo, that was God right there being like, yo,
Oh
you're
my
going too
god.
far, dude. You need to pump your brakes.
Uh,
I'm sorry, God. I'm gonna be good.
oh wow.
They literally, yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Oh man,
I'm so done.
yeah. I mean, I'm telling you, man, that could be the future. Contact lenses with a filter to your phone. That'd be ill, bro. You walk around and you can feel like you're not even where you are. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Then
See,
mother effers will start hacking your shit.
they pretty much got the guy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
See,
Mm-hmm.
then imagine you could hack it. So like you have like homeboy like he's getting busy with his girl and whatnot, and then you just put ref's face on her or something like that real quick.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, you'd be like,
The
ah,
bad,
what the fuck?
the good side of it is good, but the bad side of
Yeah,
it is horrible.
someone hack your joint. Oh my god! There's all of a sudden you banging something out, and then all of a sudden you
Jesus,
change the
bro.
face, put Donald Trump's face on there or some shit.
Jesus.
Yo, your shit would be wouldn't operate ever again. Like you would have to like get like pills for the rest of your life to make your shit work after. It'd be
Jesus.
traumatizing. That shit would be traumatizing.
Oh, mental health, ladies and gentlemen. Please call
Yeah,
your people.
I'm testing out some jokes, man, for this open mic shit.
Call your people.
Yeah, if I tighten up things like that, I think I'd get people laughing.
For real, bro.
I just got to get the punchlines right. You know what I mean?
Oh my
Oh
God.
man,
Oh my God.
yeah.
I like going to live comedy shows, but that is fun.
Yeah, I used to love going to them. I used to go a lot. You know.
Um,
I
it's
had some
just,
banging ass sushi yesterday, man. Banging ass sushi.
I don't know. I can't do sushi.
Oh, I love that shit. That's my shit. Shit. Well, all right, chat. Well, y'all were very quiet, man. Yo, what up, T?
Yeah.
LT, man. What's up? Chicago watching. Much love and respect. Salute, bro.
Salute, salute,
Make sure to
salute.
smash that. Oh, shit. Did I end that poll? I hope I end the poll. Let me restart my computer. Let me try to get back on here.
Yeah, the poll said that Niles was number one, real.
Yeah, what?
The poll said that Niles was sneaker of the year.
Yeah. Yeah. Sneaker of the year. That's what the poll's saying.
Sneaker of the
Can
year.
we get 50 likes? We almost there. Oh, I already ended the poll. Good.
I can't disagree with it.
Yeah. I think sneaker of the year is the Jordan 1 Bread 85. I mean, if I had them, it would definitely be. But I'm not on that wave like, oh, well, I didn't get them, so F that sneaker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
When was the last time a Jordan 1 won sneaker of the year, though?
Lost and Found.
Yeah, Lost and
Lost
Found.
and Found sneaker of the year?
I think so. I would say. I think that was my sneaker of the year. I don't remember.
I'm trying to remember what came out that year.
Yeah, me too.
I think a Kobe. No, did a Kobe come out? I think it beat out. It beat out the I'm 4.
Yo, I always hear about this gas station. They really sell sushi at a gas station? You gotta be freaking sick in the head to try that shit.
Oh, all the time.
That's crazy.
That's nuts.
That is crazy.
Yo, you can even make your food look better, man. Think about that. You get your food and it look like shit. You be like, man, I want this steak to look better, man. Let me hit it with this filter. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, man. That's gonna be the future. I heard Elon Musk got a phone he's trying to come out with, like a Tesla phone.
Yeah, he does. I heard about this. Supposed to put all the other phones out of
bro.
business.
I love the shoe. Price tag's what, $225? It's fine. Come with the extra nice packaging and shit like that. You know what I mean?
I think it's worth it. That shoe is worth the $225.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the jump off up there. Resale we were looking at earlier on the show. Check it out, but it's going for about $500 right now.
Yeah, I think it might dip a tad bit.
That shit's gonna keep going up,
But
guys.
it's gonna go up after the release. It's going up, ladies and gentlemen. So act fast.
100%, man. I agree. I do agree, man.
Cause the Galaxies, they dip, and people were like selling them for like $350. Like I want to say like 2 or 3, like a couple of days before. You know what I'm saying? The release, and then like maybe 8 to 12 hours after the release, they shot up on it.
Yeah. 100%, man.
It didn't take long at all.
Oh man. I need to figure out what to wear now. Yeah, I'm about to go out. I'm about to go out, man.
Next time I go out, I'm wearing my Galaxy though.
I'm about to get in trouble tonight.
I'm putting them wears on.
Trouble tonight.
I think I'm gonna go make me a
nasty one tonight.
A Galaxy Wu-Tang shirt.
Hey, that's it.
Same thing will happen with that. Yeah, you want to watch this show. It was a funny show. I'm gonna go hit this like lounge bar. There's supposed to be some people over there, and then I may have someone come through later. But I really don't. Half of me doesn't want to go out, but the other half of me does. So
go on out, man. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm gonna go out for a little bit.
Get out of the house. As soon as it warm up here, I'll be going out way more.
Oh, it's freaking cold today, boy. Yesterday was cold as shit. Yesterday was real cold. Ugh.
Well, warm up here next week.
I keep thinking today is Saturday because I went out last night.
Friday.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got a whole extra day, bro.
Hell yeah, man.
Got daylight savings times this weekend too, right?
Oh, for real? They need to stop that shit. I hope Trump and
I
Elon
think
Musk.
it's in the work. I think Trump trying to stop it, bro.
Yeah, he need to stop that. That's the dumbest shit ever.
I heard
I'm
him say
tired of
something
that,
about
damn
it.
it. I'm
Came
really
across my
tired of all
feed.
that.
It came across my feed. I heard him say
Oh,
something.
trust me, I definitely ain't cruising around the block. You need to follow my Snapchat and Instagram. That's not me. I'm out. I'm doing things. If you don't follow my social, you have no clue. It's a movie when I go out. I'm not one of these other YouTubers that you guys watch that don't go out. You know what I'm saying? Which is fine. Make sure you follow my Instagram. Look at my Instagram stories. They on fire from last night.
Oh, fire.
Yeah, like the show I went to last night, like a girl over there. That's the type of girl I'm talking about. You know what I mean? The they open the mouth. Love it.
Jesus.
Or you give them a fish hook, and then do it.
Definitely shock value this evening, ladies and gentlemen.
The camera's off. I'm going. Yeah, I'm just cracking jokes, guys. I'm just cracking jokes.
Oh my God.
I'm just cracking jokes. Oh,
Oh.
this single life I remember with the sad face. Listen, I'm getting old. I don't got too many more years of being able to do this type of stuff, I shouldn't be able to still, but for some reason these girls still like me. I think it's because I'm
You out
so
here?
effing. I think it's because I'm so effing odd. You know what I mean? They're like, I'm a
Oh my
different. I'm a different type of breed. I'm not normal. That's for sure.
Yep.
Yep. Oh wow, LT man. Well, happy birthday,
God.
bro. Early birthday if I don't see you.
Happy birthday, man.
All right, man. Well, yo, I'm about to dip out of here, guys. Join that membership. It's linked in the description. Go get yourself a Sneaker Addict t-shirt. It's linked in the description. If you watch on the playback, if I made you laugh, keep in mind you could always don't ever call me that. I'm not on that wave ready mind. I'm not messing with that. uh, there's grass on the field, B. They're not, I don't do that Kel shit. Good.
Oh,
Yeah,
sheesh.
he wrote this. Yeah, that ain't even funny. But damn, what was I gonna say? But yeah, support the channel so many ways. Look in the description. There's cleaners. There's all types of stuff. You know what I mean? There's sneakers. I think that you would love. All types of stuff. So, you know what I mean? And my t-shirts are amazing. You need to buy one of my t-shirts, man. All right. Shout out to Ref. Shout out to Kick James. And we out, man. Peace and love. Oh, and watch the other vlogs and the podcast, all the content, man. I may do a vlog tomorrow. We'll see. If you didn't watch this from the beginning of the show, you want to watch it from the beginning. You got vintage weird Dells tonight. You know what I mean? Oh, and if you're into metal, you want to watch that vlog. That vlog is linked in the description. There's a link to that new vlog I did on my other channel. All right. If you're into metal music, you'll love it. Peace. Holy shit.